real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at REMAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
State Farm, this is Gwen.
Salutations, Gwen. I have car insurance, but I want to protect the rest of the stuff in my apartment. Some of my action figures were ruined recently.
We can add a renter's policy. For the cost of one action figure, we can protect your entire army of action figures against fire, theft, burst pipes.
Great! You have no idea how hard it is untangling wet alien hair.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
For a money-saving way to protect your possessions, call Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. Make a September to remember with a new ride with offers you won't forget. Right now, get up to 20% off MSRP on a 17 Kia Forte LX, the J.D. Power's highest-ranked compact car in initial quality. Support your local economy and shop Kia of LaGrange, a President's Award-winning dealer, Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, and at KiaofLaGrange.com.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Plus tax tag and title. Offer expires September 31st. For J.D. Power award information, visit JDPower.com.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here, Callaway Stadium, getting set for tonight's matchup. Callaway Cavaliers, Harris County Tigers. Andrew, Harris County comes in, like we said, 2-2. Looking at their scores, they had a 5-point loss to Hardaway, and then about a 25-point loss to Perry.
Yes.
They've got a 30-6 win over Shaw and a 46-45 win over Carver in 2 overtimes. So they've been, looks like they've been in all their games that they've played. So what do you expect tonight?
They've been in every game they've played so far. That Perry game, Perry's a high-powered offensive team, so they're going to put up points. But judging from their, they average 28 points a game on offense, and they give up 30. Okay, obviously you don't want to give up more than you score, but what that tells me is that they're in a lot of shootouts. They're in a lot of close ball games, and they got a chance to win all of them, which is true. Carver was a one-possession game. Shaw, obviously, they ran away with that one. Hardaway was a one-possession game, and then Perry, that was just a shootout. A couple more scores either way, that could have been a different ball game. So Harris County is going to be a tough test for the Cavaliers, and it's a 5A program, biggest one we've played this season.
Right. You mentioned the offense scoring 28 and the defense allowing 30. Do you feel like that this game right here, maybe Harris County is going to try to just, run the ball, keep the ball, run the clock, try to control the line of scrimmage?
You could, but then it also plays in right into Callaway's strength, stopping the run. Callaway's defense has been predicated on stopping the run all year, and they've done a really good job of it. If I'm thinking, Harris County put up 35 points. Now, it was a scrimmage game on Troop when they played earlier this season when we were playing Northside, but I could see Harris County coming out and trying to use that short passing game because, looking at that tape last week from Upson Lee.
Absolutely.
Upson Lee used a short passing game really effective last week, and I wouldn't be shocked to see Harris County maybe steal a couple plays from Upson Lee's playbook.
Yeah, no doubt the absence last week of LaShawn Terrell there in the middle of that defense
yes,
was noticeable. we'll know more about that at game time, whether or not LaShawn's gonna be in there tonight. But he's a huge factor for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, best defensive lineman we got, and and that's no shot on anybody else on that defense. And
actually, I see him now in shorts. So
no LaShawn,
no LaShawn Terrell tonight.
So let's get him rested up. We got region play coming up. That's the big games that determines where you go in playoffs. So. And
that's good. That's going to be some valuable snaps for somebody else that is definitely going to help down the line.
Yeah, it's more snaps for guys, like Keyshawn Suggs, that young freshman in the middle of that defense. And it's, last week in LaShawn's absence, Jonathan Leonard, huge performance last week. So he'll probably be a big factor in today's game as well.
All right, looks like we've got about 21 minutes, and it looks like the Cavaliers are making their last-minute preparations there on the field before they head back into the locker room to get the last bit of instructions from the coaches and Coach Wiggins and his staff. Cavaliers going to be in the black jerseys tonight with the white pants, silver Cavalier down the side, and the black helmets. Andrew, what do you think about the combination this week?
It's the classic Callaway home uniform. It's a sharp look. You can't beat the blackout, the all black uniforms, but this is definitely one of those classic Cavalier looks. It was the long time home uniform combination for those early Cavalier teams, especially the ones I played on too. So kind of fond of that look.
All right, we've got about 20 minutes. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Some combinations were just meant to go together. Chips and salsa, refrigerator and freezer, the internet and cat videos. At State Farm, there's another combination meant to go together, home and auto. As in combining your home and auto insurance with one agent, which leads to another combination, saving dollars and cents. Your State Farm agent is here to help life go right. Combine home and auto and see how much you can save.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com.
Bees Meat Market of LaGrange, coming soon. Everyone here at Bees Meat Market of LaGrange are incredibly excited to be opening our doors very soon. We will be a premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. We will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, here at Callaway Stadium, 18.5 minutes. Andrew getting set. Cavaliers trying to go 5-0 tonight, taking on Harris County Tigers from just up the road. A lot of these kids know each other. Kind of has a rivalry feel to it. As far as the family and friends and the players seeing each other, out in town and stuff like that. Talk about this matchup because I know you were fortunate enough to play in this game.
Yeah, we played Harris County in a lot of things too: football, baseball, basketball, soccer, stuff like that, golf. A traditional powerhouse program. They got a lot of good athletes, a lot of good coaches, and I know Coach Wiggins' longtime friend Tommy Parks coached at Harris County for a long time before he went over to Upson Lee, and we talked about Coach Parks last week, so we're still thinking about him and his family during his recovery. But yeah, over the past couple seasons, Callaway and Harris County, we've played 6 times in a row. This will be the 6th meeting. Callaway's 3-2 record against Harris County. I went back and looked at a couple of these games, Shane, and the average score in this game, Callaway 27, Harris County 22. So it shows there's a lot that these two teams are pretty close in how they win these games. They've played one game that was close. If Callaway wins normally, it's a blowout. If Harris County wins normally, it's a blowout. So, or a two-possession game. So, but these teams are pretty familiar with each other. 30-minute drive from, each other, and a lot of these families, players, coaches know each other really, really well. So, going to expect a really good ball game tonight between these two teams.
All right, and we talked about the game last week, 40-20, and we scored 21 in the first quarter.
Yes.
Last week, and then we did not score anything in the second quarter. And did we score in the third quarter?
I think we scored at the end of the third quarter.
At the very end of the third quarter.
And we had a lot of chances in that game to score points. Where Upson
and really
Lee
just put it away.
Right.
Yeah.
Upson Lee had a lot of turnovers deep in their own territory, but their defense did an outstanding job of stopping Callaway. And Callaway also had some self-inflicted wounds on a couple of drives and some penalties and stuff like that. So hopefully today we can clean that stuff up.
Yes, I look for a great performance tonight, offensively, defensively, special teams for the Cavaliers. Obviously, they're getting ready to start region play, Lamar County next. So you kind of want to get it all cleaned up and see something a little bit closer to your finished product here tonight.
Yeah, and plus you're going into a bye week, so these kids are going to come out firing on all cylinders, ready to win, ready to put a statement on that first half of the season. Playing nothing but, the lowest rated team I think they've played as far as classification was 4A, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody's been 4 or 5A teams, and that's huge for Callaway playing these teams with all this depth. It allows you to kind of reach back into your depth too, and playing for these young kids getting ready for the playoffs too. So look for Callaway to come out clicking, ready to play some football and go into that bye week undefeated.
Absolutely. Everybody healthy?
Yes, healthy.
Ready to go.
Got to nurse a few injuries. We got a tough region schedule coming up. We got the usual suspects. Heard County's going to be really good. Spencer's going to be a really good football team, and Temple's they scored the most points of anybody in our region so far this season. They've scored 163 points in 4 games. So a lot of football left for the Cavaliers. So let's just try to get in this bye week healthy, like you was talking about.
All right, well, we're getting set for the national anthem. We've got about 14 and a half minutes until we get this one started. 7 o'clock kickoff tonight for this Thursday night game. Normally on Friday nights we'll kick off at 7:30. But we will take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 19. your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction and contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results, because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here at Callaway Stadium. Cavaliers, Tigers getting set to kick it off. Andrew, we got about 10 minutes. What do you think, man? What's your prediction tonight?
Well, I think, like we were talking about, I think Callaway's going to come out firing all cylinders. Some numbers I was looking at this season, Callaway's averaging 36 points a game and giving up 8. You know, and those 2 shutouts to start the year out really helped with everything. But I think Callaway's going to come out and take care of business. 41-17 is my prediction tonight. 41-17, Cavs on top. I think the starters will come out, set the tone. I think the young guys will probably play a while in the second half, maybe give up a touchdown, but I think it's going to be a good night for the Cavaliers.
And I mentioned last week that over the years, you know, I've looked at the schedule for those top 4, 5, 6 teams that always make that deep run in the playoffs, and you always go down that schedule and you see a lot of 45-7s and 35-10s and you know, really misguided numbers,
right?
That show how the teams are dominating other teams, and you know that's kind of like what Callaway's schedules have looked like the last couple of years, and that's kind of one way to gauge you know where this program is right now.
Yeah, and some of the stats I've wrote down, you know, the kind of a 5-year trend for both programs to kind of tell you the difference between these two programs. You know, since 2012, Harris County is 31-27. They've made it to the second round of the playoffs in 2013, 2014, and they made it to the third round state playoffs in 2012. But they've had a lot of early playoff exits, but they've also kind of been a 500 football team for the last 5 years. And you go look over at Callaway, and since 2012, Callaway is 52-12, with a lot of those wins being by blowout, like we were talking about. And we got 2 semifinal appearances, 2013 and 2016, and we've won a playoff game each season since 2012 as well. So, you know, Callaway's been very consistent, been winning, averaging 9-10 wins this season. You know, I just look for Callaway to come out here and take care of business like you were talking about, and get ready for that region schedule. So that region schedule is going to be interesting this year. A lot of high-powered offenses, it seems like.
All right, and you mentioned the penalties. Hopefully get that cleaned up this week. Man, I mean, I really can't remember the last couple of years, you know, a Cavalier team with the amount of penalties that they've had this year through the first 4 games.
Yeah, and that's something that I think we're going to address. You know, I've had some off-the-record conversations about that with some of the coaches, and you know, there's some feelings about it. You know, they want to clean it up in practice, but also, you know, from our perspective in the booth, you know, there's been some kind of questionable calls too as well. So, but you know, as a football player and as a coach, you know, you only do so much. You know, you can't referee the game as well, and if they're calling holding in specific circumstances, you got to coach them up and say, hey, we can't do that. And that's something, as the season progresses, I want to see Callaway do a better job of. Is, you know, we want to be able to, when we see DJ break loose into the open field, not see that pesky yellow flag 20 yards behind the play. Because what was the point of throwing that block 20 yards behind the play? DJ's gone. You give DJ a 10-yard cushion, he's gone to the house. And those are all things I know Coach Wiggins, Coach Napier, Coach Hubbard all coaching up. And I'm with you, man. I think they're going to come out and execute today.
Just let them know, if you look up and you see the back of DJ's jersey, don't touch anybody.
Yeah, don't touch anybody. Don't touch anybody. And but yeah, tonight, you know, hoping for a well-officiated, well-played football game from both these teams. I don't want any more 45-minute to an hour third quarters like we've had the past 2 weeks.
All right, we've got about 6.5 minutes. We'll take another break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. Make a September to remember with a new ride with offers you won't forget. Right now, get up to 20% off MSRP on a 17 Kia Forte LX, the J.D. Power's highest-ranked compact car in initial quality. Support your local economy and shop Kia of LaGrange, a President's Award-winning dealer, Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, and at KiaofLaGrange.com.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Plus tax, tag, and title. Offer expires September 31st. For J.D. Power award information, visit JDPower.com.
When a football team ends up with 12 men on the field, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for your car insurance than you need, it could also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call your State Farm agent, Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, here at Callaway Stadium, getting you set 4.5 minutes till the Cavaliers and the Tigers kick off. Andrew, real quick, while I got you here, I know that your Georgia Bulldogs are looking real good this year. Coach Kirby Smart coached it up over there, got them boys playing.
So far, so good, Shane.
Going to get some cowbell tomorrow out here.
Or
Saturday.
You know, I grew up in the Munson era, so I'm always skeptical and negative when it comes to big games. I just expect the worst to happen. But, hey, if the Dogs come out and play like they've been the past couple of weeks, especially defensively, and we can just score enough points on offense, you know, kind of like the early Saban model when he got to Alabama, play defense, don't make mistakes on offense, I think we'll be all right. I think we might beat those fake Bulldogs from Starksville.
Well, let me ask you this. Jacob Eason.
Mm-hmm.
I understand he's back healthy,
been
practicing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going on there? Who are you going with?
This week I'm going with Jake Fromm. You know, I want to see Eason. I mean, if he's healthy, that's fine. But I'm going to ride the hot hand, and I'm going to let Jacob Eason earn his spot back in practice. You know, I think Jacob Eason's a heck of a talent, and if he gets that job back, I'm on board with him too. I mean, he's got the better tools. I mean, he's a better passer. You know, bigger arms, stuff like that. He can kind of open up and stretch out the defense a little bit. So, but Jake hasn't played bad.
So there is a quarterback competition at Georgia.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you this: if Jake Fromm balls out on Saturday, they would be
tough to get it back.
It'd be tough, man.
Yeah.
It'll be real tough.
All right.
But I mean, y'all had Alabama. Jalen Hurts, true freshman, right? True freshman last year came in, and he benefited from playing on you just plugging him in and say, all right, Jalen, don't mess up. If it ain't there, just throw it away or tuck it and run for 5 yards. And that's kind of the mentality Kirby's had with Jake Fromm is he's athletic enough to gain a couple yards with his feet, and you know he doesn't have the arm that Jacob Eason has, but he reminds me a lot of Aaron Murray, David Green. They didn't have the big arms, but they made the smart plays too. So we'll see. It's be a big game, real big game Saturday.
You mentioned Alabama. They got a tough game Saturday too. Going to go take on the Vanderbilt Commodores.
I hear they're ready for y'all, Shane. Over there,
40,000 plus over there in that stadium. Alabama Crimson Tide.
Now, y'all better take their stadium over like we did with South Bend, or I'm going to be disappointed. They said next year they're going to rename Notre Dame Stadium Sanford Stadium North.
We'll see how it goes. Alabama's
y'all travel good.
Got a lot of key players out on defense, and they're just trying to get through these next couple of weeks, so we'll see how it goes. But we've got the captains on the field. Andrew, they're doing the coin flip, and it looks like for the Cavaliers out there, you got number 2, DQ Wilkerson, Kedrick Ramsey. Looks like, is that 57?
John Curtis.
That's John Curtis and Jonathan Leonard were your Cavalier captains this week. And looks like the team's getting ready to line up over there behind that banner and bust through. And we'll get this one started. We got about a minute until we kick off. So we'll take one final break before kickoff. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 1240 AM LaGrange and W245AW 96.9 FM LaGrange.
Tara, are you okay?
Yes, I can't believe you found me. I have car trouble, and there you are.
Yeah, that's State Farm's 24/7 access.
It's like we have this mental telepathy, you know?
Well, you did start filing your claim with your mobile device. You can access State Farm on your phone, online, even in person at one of the 18,000 neighborhood
State Farm offices. See? Mental telepathy.
State Farm is there for you anytime, anywhere. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Connect telepathically with Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. It seems like just yesterday he was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. And now he's here. He's worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday night, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, here we are, kicking off game number 5 for the Cavaliers. Harris County coming out in the all-white, white pants, white jerseys with the blue numbers, blue helmets with the yellow HC logo on the side, and one stripe up the middle. It looks like back deep for the Cavs, you got DJ Atkins, Quay Hines, and Cartavius Bigsby.
The three horsemen.
The three-headed monster back there.
Yes.
Let's see if they kick this thing to DJ and give him a chance. Looks like number 42, Hunter McNeil, is going to handle the kickoff. And it's down the left sideline to Cartavius, taking around the 4. He gets out past the 10, 15, across the 20, gets up to the 30, stays on his feet somehow all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Wow, what a nice return by Cartavius.
Just Cartavius doing what he does.
Now, he got tripped up and was able to keep his balance about the 30-yard line, and he kept his hand down and was able to reel off another 10 yards.
So a good start right there. Callaway, special teams, Kedrick Ramsey, and the Cavalier offense will start first down from the 40-yard line of Callaway, moving from our left to right. And we need that sun, Andrew, to go down about an inch and a half from here. I'm not sure how far that is out there where the sun is.
Yeah, it's probably 10 more minutes of sun out here.
There's a snap from under center. Kedrick drops back, rolls to his right, wants Jacob Freeman down the right side. He's got him. Jacob Freeman.
Oh, he got it.
Catch.
He got it. Touchdown.
Makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacob Freeman, and the Callaway Cavaliers' first play of the game, Andrew.
The Braylon Sanders play.
47-yard touchdown pass, Kedrick Ramsey to Jacob Freeman.
Jacob Freeman's coming on his own. He had 2 big touchdowns last week and comes out first play of the game, 60-yard TD from Kedrick Ramsey. And how about Kedrick, man? He's just really just setting it on fire lately from the quarterback position. Little I formation. Play action to the right side. We ran a little stop and go about the 40, and Freeman just made a nice catch, and we didn't really know what to think because he was kind of bobbling it for about 2 or 3 yards. I was like, don't drop it, Freeman. Don't drop it.
That is certainly a way to get the confidence going early here for the Cavs.
Absolutely.
Very good job right there by the defensive back. He was in position. Jacob Freeman just went up, made a play.
Absolutely.
Good concentration. Like you mentioned, there was a juggle there, and he was able to reel it in and get into the end zone. And then the kick is up, and it is good by Noah Stevens. So just like that, Andrew, 7-0, and that's not the first time this year that the Cavaliers have struck quick.
Yeah, the first play against Hanley, return a fumble for a touchdown, and I think last week first play from offensive play from scrimmage, same a little bit different play. We hit a deep post last week, but we hit a Freeman for a 50-yard TD first play. So kind of like this formula, scoring on the first play of the game kind of sets you up in a favorable start to the ball game defensively.
All right, so with just 11:47 to go in the first quarter, Noah Stevens on the kickoff for the Cavaliers. Kicking off from the 40, looks like back deep for Harris County is number 1, Calvon Harris, and number 26 for the Tigers, Ack Worthman, will handle the kick return duties for the Tigers. And there's Harris at the 4, out across the 10, across the 15, and he's tackled at about the 22 by none other than Jonathan Leonard.
Jonathan Leonard, man, that kid is all over the field, and last week that one-handed interception to end the game against Upson Lee took it back for a touchdown. So, man, everybody's just been clicking lately.
All right, so here's the first look at the Cavalier defense, and we mentioned no LaShawn Terrell again this week. Hope that everything's well with him and he continues to heal up and will be ready for region play. And there's the snap. There's a give to the tailback. Nothing there.
Good play.
Quay Hines comes up around the 22-yard line to make the stop.
Yeah, Quay Hines shed a block from his outside linebacker position, was able to the defense did a good job of stretching that run out to the left, and we were able to tackle him for a 2-yard loss on the play. And Harris County, like usual, they like to run that spread zone read shotgun offense, no huddle.
All right, tight end to the left right here, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Again, out of the shotgun, number 2, Davion Mahone, the sophomore.
Good player, good player. He really stood out to me on film.
There's a snap. There's a give again to the tailback. He's taking it off to the right side, finds a hole,
man.
Gets around the 35, up close to the 40-yard line before he's finally knocked out of bounds by Kobe Jackson.
Yeah, and Harris County did a good job of kind of running that same play to the other side, and their blocker on that right side did a good job of containing our outside linebacker, and he wasn't touched for about 10 yards, Shane. So big first down for Harris County. And they can move the football. We knew that coming in.
All right, 2 receivers left right here. Again, Mahone out of the shotgun. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody moved.
They got blue flags tonight, Shane, so that'll be fun trying to see. Goodness gracious.
So they're going to back Harris County up 5 yards right here.
I've seen red flags. I've now seen blue flags. There's obviously your yellow flags. I've seen everything at this point.
This is the back the blue game.
Okay, so it's for the police. I feel you. Okay. Well, for a good cause then. So we just got to be on the lookout for blue flags tonight.
Actually, I don't think it's for the police.
Well, we could just say that and go with it. Sounds good.
I remember them having the blue flags last year. There's a snap. There's a give to the tailback. He's going to bounce it out to the left.
Good job.
Looking to get outside. Gets about 3, maybe 4 on the play. Run out of bounds at the 39.
Yeah, they ran that little stretch play to the left side again, and number 11 for Harris County got away with a little hold there from his wide receiver position, but Harris County able to pick up about 5 yards in the play, and the blue flags are for
touchdowns for cancer.
Gotcha. Okay, well that's a great cause then.
Yeah, so there's 3 weeks out of the high school season that every touchdown, I think it's $17 per touchdown across the United States.
Well, that's awesome.
And right now they're at $88,000.
Oh, man. And we got a hold. That'll come back. Harris County ran a zone read to the right side. I think they got the hold finally. I think that's going to bring back that touchdown Harris County just scored.
Now, where was 26 lined up on that play? Was he at a wing?
He was at a wing back position.
And it was just a counter? It
was a counter play. They had a mesh point. Quarterback gave him the play, gave him the ball, was able to – he was untouched, but the holding call they missed over here, they got it on the other side. And they basically just flipped the formation. They had a pistol set, twins left, 2 wide receivers to the left. They just flipped it to the other side, and they got a number 11 on that far side for a hold again. So very fortunate call for Callaway. Backs up Harris County 10 yards, and Harris County, they've had a couple nice-looking running plays to start this game off. And
that's so unusual for a Cavalier defense to see some of these teams find success in the middle of the field against them in the run game.
Right. Yeah, it's just something, we got to come out and stop early. It looks like we have number 10, Jabari Smith, in at the middle linebacker. And anytime you're playing without a guy like LaShawn Terrell in the middle of that defense, you're going to have a little bit of a hole to plug right there. So Callaway, I've noticed in this game, too, has gone with more of a 4 and 5 down lineman look, too.
All right, so second down and about 18. And it looks like Harris County is going to take a timeout right here, Andrew. We'll take one with them. 7-0 your score. Callaway on top of the Harris County Tigers with 10-13 to go here in the first quarter. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue on LaGrange and in Hamilton.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, here we go, second down, and looks like about 16 for Harris County. Again, out of the shotgun. They motion the wing to the right side.
Yep, false
fake
start.
The handoff. Quarterback was going to pass, and like you said, Andrew, false start. So they're going to back Harris County up a little bit further.
Yeah, and it's kind of nice to see another team with the flag issues early in the game. Harris County likes to line up with like an H-back, and they bring him in motion, kind of like a lead blocker, and he kind of got a head start. He wasn't set for a second, so that'll back him up 5 more yards. Brings up a 2nd and 21 or 22 for Harris County.
All right, again, out of the shotgun, Harris County looks to the sideline, gets their play. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
He's running out of time on that play clock. I don't know if he's going to get it off. Delay a game. Delay a game.
Looks like another flag on the Harris County Tigers. So Harris County not in sync right now offensively, Andrew.
And that's one of the reasons I'm not a big proponent of the no-huddle offense, because it's so hard, especially at this level, to get all these kids on the same page. Because you call a play from the sideline, everybody gets set, and then you're looking back over and they're changing the play, and there's a bunch of hands all over the place, and it just really kind of messes Harris County up right now. So 2nd and 26.
All right, there's a snap. Quarterback drops back, wants to throw, throws it up to the left side, and he's got a man.
What closing speed by Courtney Williams.
That was Talik Williams with the pass, but like you said, Andrew, a lot of speed out there in that secondary.
Yeah, Courtney Williams came from his safety position from the far hash and came all the way over to hold that play to maybe a 2-yard gain, Shane.
So a long third down right here, Andrew. Third down and about 23 to go for Harris County.
And this is where you just play a preview.
Oh, there was a flag against Callaway. Takes the ball back up to just about the original line of scrimmage before all this started. I'm not sure what the flag was on Callaway.
So it has to be a personal foul. It was a 15-yard penalty and a first down. The only thing I could think of in that. Third down, Tigers. Third down. Is it third down or first down? Has to be a first down. The only way to get 15 yards is I think Courtney may have got a face mask on a play.
All right, first down for the Harris County Tigers.
That's unfortunate. You had them pinned really far back.
From the Harris County 41, there's a snap, give to the tailback off the left side. He's trying to bounce it outside. Gets about 3, maybe 4 on the play. Looks like Cartavius Bigsby and Quay Hines on the tackle.
Yeah, it picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the play, and defense looking a little flat to open this game, Shane. It's been a lot of big runs early for Harris County, and kind of a bad mental mistake there on that face mask penalty.
All right, there's a snap. Quarterback rolls to his right, wants to throw, looking. Now he's going to keep it.
He's got a first down, I think.
Gets up past the first down marker before he's tackled by Jonathan Leonard and Telly Fannin in Cavalier territory around the 49.
And we had him tackled 2 yards behind the sticks, and he just kind of twisted his way, wiggled his way for a first down. And Harris County goes from a 3rd and a mile to a 1st and 10 at the Callaway 47-yard line.
All right, Harris County hustles to the line here. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends set. Now they shift to the left side. There's a snap, counter to the tailback, and they've got him in the backfield.
Don't grab his face mask. There we go.
And they do. They get him for about a 6-7 yard loss right there, Andrew.
Yeah, huge loss on the play. And what Harris County's trying to do is they're rolling their H-back to whatever side the play is going to. Now, later in the game, they're going to try to run counter off that, run it to opposite side. But he's doing a good job of clearing out that outside linebacker, and we're having a lot of players from the secondary having to come up and make tackles in the backfield. But fortunately for us, we got the team speed to do that.
All right, 2nd down and 18 now. Again, Harris County from the shotgun, fakes a give, rolls to his right, wants to throw, and he's got a man open. Looks like number 19 was open in the flats, Reese Moore, Andrew.
Yeah, they did a play action out of the shotgun. Was able to sneak 19 out of the backfield on a little corner route and picked up about 12 yards on the play. Secondary kind of falling asleep right there, Shane. I mean, there was 2 routes ran on the play, and you're in a cover 2 look. I mean, there's really no reason for that guy to be that wide open.
All right, 1st down now from the 36 for Harris County. There's a snap, give to the tailback off the left side. He gets about 5, maybe 6 yards, Andrew.
You know what's crazy is it looks like there's no one near him when he gets the ball. Like it looks like it's just a clean shot to get in there and tackle him in the backfield, and it's like they're waiting to hand the ball off till the rush gets past him, and there's just no one there. So they're maybe taking advantage of Callaway's aggressiveness, using it against him right now.
All right, 2nd down. Looks like about 5 right here. Again, Harris County from the shotgun. Fakes the give. Quarterback keeps it off the left side, finds a hole. 25, 20.
There's a hold again on number 11. So
pushed out of bounds at the 11. And you mentioned there's a flag on the play, Andrew.
Yeah, number 11. Now, I'll give him props as a wide receiver myself. He does a good job of initial contact, but every time our DBs have turned to try to pursue, he's held really bad, and that's the 3rd time he's been called tonight for it.
All right, 7-12 to go here in the 1st quarter. Cavaliers on top of the Harris County Tigers 7-0. Harris County with a holding penalty. Going to bring up,
I think it's a spot foul, so they're going to bring it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So 2nd and 5 now.
I mean, that's what it was, 2nd and 5.
Same formation.
There's a snap, give to the tailback to the right side, looking for a hole. Finds one. He has enough for a 1st down to about the 21, Andrew.
And they're doing a good job, and it's almost like they're doing a zone blocking scheme where they're not going right at Callaway, which Callaway's been really successful at stopping that all season. They're stretching Callaway out, and the minute they stretch him out, they're cutting back in where Callaway's over pursued the play a little bit.
All right, so Harris County driving down inside Cavalier territory now around the 20-yard line. Again from the shotgun. And number 26, Ack Worthman, in the backfield. Fakes the give. Quarterback keeps off the right side.
What a play. Who was that, 99?
Looks like number 11 and number 60 for the Cavaliers. Telly Fannin.
And Trey Hurd.
Trey Hurd with a big hit right there on the quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he had a lot of room to run. He ran right into the Callaway defender and brings up a 2nd and 8 or 2nd and 9 for Hurd County. And what a difference a penalty makes, man. You go from 3rd and long, face mask penalty, to now Harris County looks like they're unstoppable now on offense.
Again from the shotgun, give to the tailback. He's trying to stretch it out to the left side. And there's Jonathan Leonard after about a 4-yard gain with the tackle.
And I wouldn't be shocked if if we see an adjustment from Coach Hubbard, maybe drop one of those defensive linemen back as a linebacker and let the linebackers just flow sideline to sideline. If that's how Harris County is going to attack us tonight. They're not going right at us. They're going around us.
All right, 3rd and 9. There's a pass out to the flats, and what a job right there by number 5, Courtney Williams.
What a hit. It was a beautiful play. We had backside pressure by number 3, Nathan Sapp, who put a pressure on the quarterback, and then he delivered a strike to his receiver, and Courtney Williams just laid him out. What a hit by Courtney Williams from his safety position. Brings up 4th and probably a long 3, Shane.
Yeah, it looks like 3, maybe 4 right here. Harris County electing to go.
I'd watch that quarterback power right here.
Looks like Coach Wiggins going to take a timeout right here. Big play for the Cavalier defense early in this one. 5:03 to go here in the first quarter. Callaway with a 7-0 lead. When we come back, Harris County will be facing a 4th down and 4 at the Callaway 14. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, Shane Andrews back here live with Andrew Caraway at Callaway Stadium. Big 4th down right here for the Cavalier defense, Andrew.
Yeah, big play right here. It's kind of a different set here for Harris County. They're going split, which tells me they're going to try to get really, really wide on this play here, Shane.
All right, again out of the shotgun, number 1, Calvin Harris in the backfield. And the quarterback keeps it, gets outside. And does he get in? Yep. He does, Andrew.
And I had a feeling they were going to go to that quarterback. He's been talked about a lot in the newspaper in Columbus. Does a good job on the zone read, keeps it. Callaway doesn't do a good job of staying at home defensively, and he scampers in for about a 15, 16-yard touchdown.
Davion Mahone, the sophomore quarterback for Harris County, gets into the end zone, makes it 7-6, pending the extra point right here. And looks like they are going to kick it, and that is number 41, Craig Suber, in to handle the kicking duties for Harris County. There's a snap, the hold, the kick, it's up. It is good. So with 4:57 to go here in the first quarter, Andrew, we're tied up. Cavaliers taking on the Harris County Tigers tonight. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, this is Gwen.
Salutations, Gwen. I have car insurance, but I want to protect the rest of the stuff in my apartment. Some of my action figures were ruined recently.
We can add a renter's policy. For the cost of 1 action figure, we can protect your entire army of action figures against fire, theft, burst pipes.
Great! You have no idea how hard it is untangling wet alien hair.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
For a money-saving way to protect your possessions, call Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here live at Callaway Stadium. Harris County getting set to kick off to the Cavaliers. Number 42, Hunter McNeil, in the kickoff. There's the kick, another high kick down the left side.
Let it go out of bounds. There you go.
Out of bounds. So here comes the penalty flag, and the Callaway Cavaliers will get the ball at the 35?
Yes, 35-yard line.
35-yard line to start their next drive. 7-7 score. Looks like the touchdown got the juices flowing over there on the Harris County side, Andrew.
Yeah, they're excited over there, and I think it's the first opening drive touchdown Callaway's allowed this year, so that's kind of a different thing we've seen from this this Callaway defense. Coach Hubbard's down there coaching up that whole defense right now, trying to make adjustments.
And they ate a ton of clock too, Andrew.
Well, what Callaway needs right here is not a quick strike touchdown. we need to eat some clock ourselves and let that defense kind of make some adjustments on the sideline.
All right, here's Kedrick under center from the 35, and there's a dive play right there to the fullback, number 26, Gabriel Moultrie, and he gets about 2, maybe 3 on the play, Andrew.
Yeah, lined up in an I formation with a twin split to the left side, and just did a little play action, a fullback hitter up the middle, picked up about 2 yards, maybe 2.5. I tell you what, Moultrie's he's run the ball hard this season, so we're really starting to get a lot more guys involved with this offense, which is nice to see because teams can't really say, oh, we got to take away number 1, and they can't score. I mean, there's so many different weapons on this team.
All right, so here you have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Kedrick out of the shotgun. DJ right up the middle. Gets out across the 40, 45, 50. Out across the 50 down to the 41. So
what a
another
nice
good run.
That was about a 20, 25-yard run right there by DJ Atkins on the little zone replay from Kedrick to DJ. All the way down to the Harris County 41-yard line.
All right, first down for the Cavs from the 41. Again, out of the shotgun, give to DJ. He makes a cut in the middle of the field and gets about 4, maybe 5 on the play, Andrew.
And Harris County had DJ Atkins dead to rights there, right when that handoff, and DJ with his little jump cut. I mean, he's like a little jitterbug out there. I mean, you just cannot bring him down on first contact. He's so good at making that first move.
And so now here comes Cartavius Bigsby. Little more downhill runner here for the Cavaliers. Again, Kedrick from the gun. There's a give to Bigsby right up the middle. Lowers his head, gets out across the 30, down across the 25, knocked out of bounds around the 20-yard line.
You weren't lying about him going downhill. I mean, he came right in there, took the direct handoff from the shotgun and ran right downhill for about another 15, 20 yards. And he's shown really good balance today too, Shane. From that kickoff return to that run, he's done a good job of maintaining his balance and picking up extra yards.
All right, so another first down for the Cavaliers, deep in Harris County territory now at the 19-yard line. Let's go, Callaway. Kedrick goes under center. There's a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his right. He's got a man open. Looking for Nathan Sapp.
Oh,
great
man.
effort right there by Nathan Sapp. That ball just a little too high.
Nathan Sapp trying to channel his inner Terry Godwin on the play. Tried to reach up with one hand and bring it in and just couldn't do it. Good effort on the play, good play call. He was open. Kedrick just got to take a little bit off that pass.
All right, second down and 10 now from the 19 for the Cavs again.
You know, Wes Brooks is wide open out there. I'd throw it to him. Look at
Kedrick
that. No one's covering
center.
him. Oh, okay. Now they come out there.
10 to go on the play clock. There's a snap, fakes a give. Now he gives it to Cartavius. Cartavius stops in the backfield, makes the guy miss. Now he's changing direction, and he's going to be stopped for about a 10-yard loss, Andrew.
And it looks like he bailed on that play early. I mean, he had room to the left to just stick his nose down, maybe gain a yard, maybe no gain on the play, but for some reason cut back and lost a significant chunk of yardage on the play, and that brings up a 3rd and 19. Not a whole lot of plays you can call for 3rd and 19.
All right, here comes Kedrick back into the huddle. 7-7 score here. 2:21 to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers right, 3 receivers to the left right here, Andrew.
Got an empty backfield, 5 wide set.
Kedrick from the shotgun.
Watch the pass rush here.
It's like a delay of game.
Oh, man. That hurts. And that's one thing this season, though. It seems like if we get a negative play, it sometimes ends up snowballing on us, too. It ends up turning into a penalty or a careless mistake over here. And that's when things like that happen. You just got to forget that last play, come in the huddle, and try to pick up that first down. So now you go to 3rd and 24. I wouldn't be shocked here if they just try to pick up 10 yards and let Noah Stevens kick a field goal.
All right, again, empty backfield. There's the snap. Kedrick drops straight back, throws it down the middle of the field.
Oh,
throws it high,
off.
And it is picked off by number 20. That's Trayvon Hudson. as that one sailed a little high there over Nathan Sapp.
And that was a good play call, really good play call. Actually, we had the tight end on the seam route right there, and he was open. We just put a little too much air on that ball, and but nonetheless, I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Callaway's passing game the past few games. A lot of different types of routes. Just unfortunate right there. Ball a little sailed on him for an interception, but it kind of works out. You pin Harris County deep, pin him inside the 20-yard line, so see what kind of adjustments this Coach Hubbard defense made.
All right, 1st and 10 for Harris County from the Tiger 11. Again, out of the shotgun, Davion Mahone takes a snap, gives to his tailback off the right side.
Fumble.
Ball loose. And did the Cavaliers get in there and get on it?
I don't know if we did. I think Harris may have got back on that ball.
And they are saying Harris County got back on the ball.
Who stripped that out? That was a great job of stripping the football.
So it looks like they got back to about the original line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd down and 10 now for Harris County. 1:43 to go here in the first quarter. 7-7 score. Again, Harris County works out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Again, they give it to the tailback off the right side, and he works back to the middle of the field, Andrew, and gets about 4, maybe 5.
And it's like what I've been seeing here, that cutback's there. I mean, they're stringing out Callaway's defense, and the whole defense is running with the ball carrier trying to cut him off to the corner, and he's just planting his foot in the ground and cutting back against the grain. And, man, those holes are huge when they do that. It's a zone running concept. A lot of teams in the NFL do it. The Falcons do it. The Baltimore Ravens do it a lot with their tailbacks. It's a hard concept to defend when you run it the right way.
All right, big 3rd down and 5 right here from the gun. There's
Quarterback's got it.
Quarterback's keeping it. He gets the 1st down, a face mask, and he gets up to the 31 before he's brought down by several Cavaliers.
And I think Harris County's run for over 100 yards in the first quarter on Callaway, and that's not something you want to see. And on top of that, a face mask penalty is going to put them near midfield. So Callaway's been really, really sloppy in this football game on defense, and that's not something we're used to seeing.
All right, 46 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 7-7 score. And after the face mask, the ball is going to be placed all the way up to the Harris County 41-yard line.
And another thing to add insult to injury, DQ Wilkerson's on the sideline. Seems like he's nursing something. Let's hope he's all right. He's a guy we definitely need out there.
All right, again, Harris County works out of the shotgun. Davion Mahone takes a snap, gives to the tailback off the left side, and he is bottled up. Looks like number 10 there for the Cavaliers, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, good tackle right there. And see, anytime Harris County's run right at us, we did a good job of stopping it. But when they go that stretch play to both sides, or they fake that,
looking for the cut.
Right, and then think about, too, when the quarterback keeps it, that defense is already out of position when they see that tailback going that way anyway, so there's a huge hole for the quarterback to run through.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the first quarter, Andrew. 7-7 score. Been a little sloppy with the penalties here early for the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic for Callaway. But we'll take a break. 7-7 score. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue on LaGrange and in Hamilton.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, on second and 9, the quarterback rolls to his right, wants to throw. Now he tucks it, fakes it, gets out across the 50, down to about the 47.
He's so fast. He accelerates so quick. They hats off to the Callaway defensive backs. Harris County did a long play action with a crossing route, deep crossing, and the safeties did a good job staying with their man, and brings up 3rd and 3 for Harris County. Watch that quarterback power.
All right, again out of the shotgun. Now they look over to the sideline to get a play call.
DQ's back in the game at the left cornerback position.
2 backs in the backfield. There's a snap. They give it to the tailback off the left side, stretching it out, gets the corner. He's finally brought out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain, enough for a first down, Andrew.
And see, when they run that play, Callaway's been trying so hard to be disciplined right there that they couldn't get to the edge. There was no one at the edge, and man, this is just a tough running scheme to stop.
Well, they're executing. Harris County's
Absolutely.
executing right now.
Absolutely.
They got a hat on a hat, and their guys are winning right now.
You got 2 men motion at the same time. They didn't call it.
There's a snap. There's a give to the tailback just right up the middle. He gets about 7, maybe 8, Andrew.
And they got to watch that number 19 right there for Harris County. He's well after the whistle tangled up with our defensive back, DQ Wilkerson. So something to keep an eye out. That might cost him 15 later on in this game.
All right, start of the second quarter, 7-7 score. Second down and about 4 now inside Callaway territory around the 34-yard line. Looks like 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Again, Davion Mahone works out of the shotgun. There's a snap, give to the tailback off the left side, trying to get
Block
to
in
the
the
corner.
There we go. They might call. I hope they don't call a late hit on us because there was a clear block in the back on that corner right there from Harris County. Maybe they'll be offsetting penalties.
Let's see what the referee says. That is a block in the back against Harris County. Like you said, Andrew, as always, you're right on top of it.
We got a pretty good vantage point from up here, Shane.
So, big break there for the Cavs. Going to set up second down and about 14 right here. Ball back at the 45-yard line now.
Yeah, big break right there for Callaway. Let's take advantage of it. We just haven't looked the same since that face mask call early in the first quarter.
You had them at 3rd and 19.
Yeah. We just haven't looked the same since that call's been made. Let's see if this wakes us up a little bit.
All right, again out of the shotgun. There's the snap. Mahone rolls to his right, wants to throw. Throws it, sails it high.
Great job by DQ.
And he was looking for number 19, Reese Moore, maybe like on a little curl route to the inside right there.
Yeah, Reese tried to sit down in the zone coverage, and he's been jawing a lot with DQ, and DQ came up from his cornerback position, making a really good play, and I think 19 maybe heard a little footsteps on that one.
All right, so a chance here for the Cavalier defense to get off the field. 3rd down and 14 to go here with 9.5 minutes before halftime.
And I've been impressed. Even though they're a no-huddle team, Harris County's done a good job of controlling the clock.
All right, again out of the shotgun. There's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back, wants to throw. Throws it down the middle of the field.
Interference.
And they are going to get pass interference. Although it looked like the feet just kind of got tangled up right there, all 3 of them.
Yeah, it looked incidental to me, but anytime you run into the receiver that far in front of the ball, they're going to call it every time. And once again, we had Harris 3rd and long, and they get bailed out with a cheap first down on a penalty. So now hold on, now that's a 10-yard penalty. So that'll be a 3rd and 2, I believe. That shouldn't be an automatic first down. I'm wrong. Yes, automatic first down. I didn't know if they called holding or pass interference. Okay.
All right, that puts the ball down on the Callaway 30-yard line. New set of downs for Harris County.
That one hurt, man.
Looks like you got power to the left side right here. Shotgun snap. That's Harris County uses a timeout. We'll take one with them. 7-7 your score, 9:34 to go here before halftime. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, 7-7 your score. Cavaliers 4-0 on the season right now, trying to go 5-0 here tonight against the 5A Harris County Tigers. First down from the 30-yard line here. Two receivers to the right. It's like a tight end to the left. And there's the shotgun snap. They give it to the tailback right up the middle of the field. He gets about 4, maybe 5 yards before he even gets any contact.
And they're running, and it's like they know LaShawn's not there. They're running right to where he's not. And we got to find a way to shut down the middle of that field because they are literally getting 5 yards down the field before they're being touched. And they don't look like they have a very big offensive line. I mean, not anything that's would make you say, like, wow, that's a huge offensive line. They're just doing a great job of blocking on the play and doing a good job of getting to that second level, the Callaway defense.
All right, second down and 4 now. Again, Harris County from the shotgun, fakes the give. Quarterback keeps it off the right side, gets outside across the 20.
Again. It's coming back.
Down to the 15. And was that number 19?
That was 19. I think he's going to get away, get called on a block in the back. Let's see, and Harris County's had a lot of penalties too. Yep.
You mentioned very, very difficult offense to prepare for. A lot of moving parts on the offensive line for them. What I guess everybody's calling eye candy now.
Yeah. There's a lot of pre-snap motion, and during the play, I mean, they're doing basically an RPO every play. I mean, and the quarterback, he's just so quick back there. I mean, he's just all over the place. And he's so short, too. It's really hard to see him behind that offensive line.
All right, second down and 13 now. Ball at the 33-yard line. Snap, quarterback fakes, rolls to his left, wants to throw. They had him in the backfield. Here comes the Cavalier defense. Quay Hines comes up, gets them back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up third down and 13. So here we go again, Andrew.
Third and 13. Be disciplined, Callaway. They've been very undisciplined the past couple of third and longs. And, man, we sure could have used a sack right there, a big momentum sack. But that guy is just so quick, able to spin out and get back to the original line of scrimmage.
All right, 7:53 and counting.
And if you're Callaway here, don't fall for a play action. You just got to watch the middle of that field, that seam route. That seam route will kill you.
All right, again out of the gun. There's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back, wants to set up a screen.
Nothing.
And gets it complete. And here comes the Cavalier defense. About a 2-yard loss right there.
And that's the Callaway defense we know and love right there. Very, very good job on that play, sniffing out the screen pass. Really had no chance. Loses about 3 yards on the play. And if you're Harris County, do you go for it here?
How about the touch on that ball right there from the quarterback?
Yeah, sophomore. I'm going to say Calvin Harris or Calvon Harris. There's an apostrophe.
Davion Mahone.
Oh, Davion Mahone. Okay. I was thinking of the running back. Looks like they're going to punt here.
Jason Weirley into punt. He's standing at the Cavalier 45, DQ down around the 5-yard line. There's a snap, rolls to his right with the little rugby punt, And DQ watches it bounce.
Of course it stops right before the end zone.
And it is down at the 3-yard line. Good job right there by number 14.
Yeah, great job.
TJ Pass.
Man, that thing looked like it was going to just dart right in the end zone, and it just stops like a 9-iron right there.
All right, so here comes the Cavalier offense. Needs 97 right here. 6:48 to go before halftime, Andrew. Need a good long drive, eat up some clock, get down here, and punch it in the end zone.
I'd love to see a nice 6-minute and 48-second drive, go to the half, and get the ball back.
2 receivers to the right. Out of the I, Kedrick under center from the 3, takes a snap, gives the DJ right up the middle. He's bouncing, and just nothing there, Andrew. And they're going to give him forward progress.
That's waiting so long to blow the whistle there. I mean, his forward momentum was stopped a long time ago. And they just that's how you get kids hurt right there.
So back to the original line of scrimmage. Bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Cavaliers. Kedrick Ramsey jogs back into the huddle.
You got to be careful right here, too, because a mistake right here can cost you 6 points. So obviously we got the playmakers right here to pick up some first downs, but at the same time, you don't want to get too aggressive here.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Kedrick from the shotgun takes a snap, gives the DJ right up the middle of the field. Gets 1, maybe 2, Andrew.
Yeah, looks like he picks up about 2 yards on the play. Big 3rd down right here. Your defense was out in the field for a long time in this first half, and you'd hate to go 3 and out and give Harris County the ball back in probably midfield, you think, on a punt here.
All right, 2nd down. 3rd down and about 7 right here. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. DJ stands in the backfield with Kedrick. There's a snap. Kedrick rolls to his right, wants to throw. Throws it, got a
Good
man
pass.
Out across the 15 down to the 22-yard line. And is that number 25 for the Cavaliers? Looks like Jeremiah Jones.
And that was a nice pass play right there, and good job for Kedrick of rolling out to his right, setting his feet and throwing a dart right there on the comeback route, and picks up a first down for the Cavaliers. Big first down right there.
All right, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right here. Kedrick out of the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives the DJ. DJ trying to stretch it out. Now he cuts it back up and gets about 1, maybe 2 again, Andrew.
And your slot receiver, if he just makes that block right there on that linebacker coming in, DJ is still running. So he just needed that 1 block. We just couldn't give it to him.
All right, 4:50 to go here before halftime. 7-7 score here on a Thursday night game for the Cavaliers, taking on the Harris County Tigers. And 2nd down and 8 now. Cartavius Bigsby in the backfield with Kedrick. And there's a snap. Kedrick fakes a give, wants to throw.
Be careful.
He's dancing around, makes the guy miss, picks up some positive yardage right there. I'm not sure that Jacob and Kedrick were on the same page right there.
No, and I don't think they were on the same page, but good job for Kedrick, able to pick up some positive yardage and not force the ball. He didn't force the ball into coverage, and he made a veteran move right there, just getting what he could, picks up a 3rd manageable right here.
3rd down and about 4. Kedrick jogs back into the huddle. Callaway breaks with about 17 on the play clock. 4:21 to go before half.
There's been a lot of confusion lately on this offense, Shane. A lot of people going to the wrong side of the formation.
Jacob Freeman now takes a direct snap. And he has some room up the middle of the field. Gets out across the 40.
That was a direct snap there to Freeman, and good play. Good play right there from the Wildcat formation. And we say about a 15 to 20-yard pickup there for young Jacob Freeman.
Up to the 45-yard line, 4:15 to go. New set of downs for the Cavs. It's like Westbrook split out to the left. Jacob Freeman split to the right. I formation right here. Kedrick under center. Takes a snap. Gives it Cartavius Bigsby. Cartavius looking for a hole up the middle of the field. Somehow gets 4, maybe 5 on that play, Andrew.
Man, I thought he was hit for no gain, and that's the one thing I'm going to give Cartavius a lot of credit. He doesn't go down on first contact. It takes a lot to bring that kid down, and that was a good physical 5-yard run right there, and more importantly, that clock's ticking and you're letting your defense rest a little bit.
All right, so again, Jacob Freeman in for the direct snap. We call this the wild calf. There's a snap. They give it to Quay Hines, and he's looking for a hole. Gets out across the 50 down to the 45, but there's a flag on the play.
Yep, we got a holding. Looks like on that right side of that offensive line. Oh, man, that's going to drop Callaway 10 yards back. First holding call of the day, though, for the Cavaliers. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Man, that's unfortunate, too.
I'll tell you
So
what.
I felt like that was a little bit behind the play as well there, Shane.
When Quay Hines gets in there, he's not looking to dance around anybody.
No, him and Cartavius have a very similar running style. Very
they're
downhill.
looking to make that first initial cut, but after that, you're going to have to bring it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, again, Jacob Freeman out of the wild calf.
False start.
And you said it, Andrew. Left a little early there on the end.
Nathan Sapp from his tight end position got a little head start right there, and it's like I've been saying all year.
Snowball.
Yeah, you get one flag, and it's just like it just doesn't stop. It just snowballs into getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And so you got to have a senior quarterback like Kedrick Ramsey get in that huddle, say, hey, guys, hey, snap count is this. Let's get on the same page. Let's pick up some positive yardage on this play.
So 2nd down and 19 now. Ball on the Cavalier 36-yard line. Kedrick takes the snap, gives to DJ. DJ bounces it out right and then cuts it back up the middle of the field. Gets back up to the original line of scrimmage. I'm not sure what was happening over there.
Harris County helmet came off.
If they throw a flag on Callaway right there, that's going to be tough because the Harris County player was on top of Keandre Jones right there.
Yes, he was. And Keandre's down here on the sideline. Yeah, Keandre ran to the sideline and dropped to his knees. He's in pain. I don't know what could be wrong, but this better be on Harris County, like you said.
Personal foul against Callaway. Personal foul against Harris County. And they'll all say, and I really don't understand what Callaway did right there.
I don't either.
And maybe I just caught the tail end of that play, but
you hope Keandre's okay, though. You can't afford to lose a kid like that.
Either way, it brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Cavs. Kedrick stands at his 40-yard line. There's a snap. They give to DJ. DJ looking for a hole, and a good job right there by the Harris County defense. Swarming to the football. It looks like they got about 9, maybe 10 kids right there around the football.
Yeah, no, the whole defense for Harris County was in on that tackle. Was not blocked very well from up front, and Keandre's still down there in a lot of pain. So we'll see if what the prognosis is on him going forward.
That was really weird. He jogged off the field, looked fine, and as soon as he come across the sideline, you could tell something wasn't quite right.
I wonder if he got poked in the eye or possibly a concussion.
There's the punt taken down around the 24-yard line, and he gets outside.
Another block in the back that wasn't called.
And there's no flags there. And that was number 1, Calvin Harrison. He got all the way up, looks like around the Harris County 36-yard line.
Yeah, got a big return thanks to 2 really big blocks in the back right there for Harris County, and we're going back to calling the ticky tack stuff on the holds, and we're missing the big calls here. So,
all right, minute 43 to go before half. Cavs in a fight here, 7-7 score. Here's the first down play from Harris County. Again, out of the shotgun, there's a snap, give to the tailback right up the middle of the field. He gets about 3, maybe 4, Andrew.
Yeah, 3 or 4 yard gain, a direct handoff out of the shotgun. Callaway meets him, still picks up 4 yards on the play, and you just don't feel like they're gaining that much on these plays, but they're getting 4 or 5 yards a pop.
All right, 2nd down, 6, maybe 7 right here.
It looks like Keandre's all right. He's back up walking around. He may have just got poked in the eye or something there, Shane.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a give to the tailback. He's trying to stretch it out. Gets out.
There's a hold. 40. Another hold on 19. He's been doing it all night. Yeah, 19. There's got to be a hold on Harris County. Yep. He's sucking the outside linebacker in, and when his back's turned, he's pushing him into the line of scrimmage to push him out of the play, and that's like the 4th time he's been caught for that.
So that backs Harris County up. Ball's going to be around the 32-yard line. Minute and 4 seconds to go here before halftime. And like you mentioned, looks like Keandre is probably going to be all right, Andrew.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
All right, 53 seconds. There's a snap. Give to the tailback.
There's Callaway football.
And there's nothing there, and that was big number 19 for the Cavaliers, Marquavius Colton, coming from the defensive line position to make the play in the backfield. Sets up a long 3rd down right here.
Yeah, long 3rd down. Coach Wiggins takes a timeout trying to get his offense one more touch before we go into the half because Harris County gets the ball to start the second half. It's kind of been an unusual game for Callaway.
I noticed Keandre has a is that a Crimson headband on? Is that maybe an Alabama headband down there?
I think that's a Georgia one. Shane, I was playing it. I think it is Crimson.
Hard to tell.
But he's been playing with these red and black gloves. So I'm hoping it's not. There's more to that than the Cavaliers red and black. To that,
you can't ever tell with Keandre.
He's got so much swag that you never know. You never know what he's going to wear the next day.
I do feel like maybe it is narrowed down. Probably Alabama, Georgia, Clemson.
Clemson.
I know he
thinks.
Keandre. I know he thinks a lot of Clemson also. So
I'd play for Dabo Sweeney.
Absolutely,
he is a good dude. You can't go wrong any way. You can go play for Dabo, you can go play for Kirby, or go play for the Emperor. You can't go wrong with everyone you want to play for, man.
All right, here's the 3rd 19. Quarterback keeps it. Callaway reads it beautifully. Another loss
timeout
on the play.
Call another timeout there.
37 seconds to go. Harris County's going to have to punt right here. Coach Wiggins with a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with him. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys. Callaway forces Harris County into a punting situation here with 37 seconds to go, and the game tied up 37 seconds before halftime. DQ is going to be standing back deep just across the 50 on his own 45-yard line, and it looks like their punter is going to be standing on his 14 to send this one away.
High
snap.
Looks like we got a false start possibly on offsides Callaway. Well, that won't hurt you, but that's going to give him 5 more yards to punt. Very sloppy first half for both these teams.
You got to think that DQ is going to get a chance right here.
Yeah, he's going to get a chance. Whoa, now. Wire.
So
okay, I was just checking. They kept going forward. I was like, that's a 5-yard penalty, guys.
Brings it to about 4th and 15 right here. Again, the punter stands around his 19 now. There's another high snap. He gets a punt away. Line drive punt over to the right side.
Oh, that almost hit Courtney.
Bounces down inside the 30, inside the 25, rolls to about the 19-yard line with 22 seconds to go. What do you think? Does Cavs take a shot right here, Andrew?
You got the weapons to do it. You'd hate to throw a pick six in this situation or have a high snap, give up a touchdown. with Harris County getting the ball back to go into the start of the second half. I wouldn't be shocked here if maybe we try to see what we can get on first down, and if we get a positive play on first down, turn on the gas. But if we get a negative play, I see us just taking a knee going to half.
All right, Kedrick from the shotgun right here. 3 receivers to the right. There's a snap. Throw a pass out in the flats to DJ. DJ cuts out across the 20 to the 30.
All right, now you got to go. Now you got to go.
Down to the 38-yard line.
Now you got to go. Turn on the jet. Spike it, spike it, spike it.
14 seconds to go. They're going to reset the chains right here. And Kedrick is under center, ready to spike it. There's a snap, the spike. 10, 9 seconds.
Wow, that took 5 seconds to do a Well, you got 9 seconds right here, Shane, and there's honestly no time to get into field goal position. You maybe have one shot at going to the sideline to get closer and then trying to heave it up. But, hey, anything's possible now. We've seen a lot of Hail Marys go for touchdowns. I mean, Florida had a huge one last week against Tennessee. Tennessee's had one against us. Auburn's had one against us. I mean, anything's possible.
I can see you there last week saying, couldn't have happened to a better guy.
I had no sympathy at all for Butch Jones.
All right, here's the snap. There is a throw to Courtney Williams.
Oh, that's you got to get out of bounds.
Over here on the left side, and he's going to be tackled at about the 35. Time runs out. There is a flag on the play.
If it's on Harris County, you get one untimed down. If it's on Harris County, let's see what the call is here. Knowing the way it's been going, though, it's going to be on us. Yep, of course.
All righty, it is declined. And
if they decline it, you don't get an untimed down, do you? Yeah, that's what I thought. If they accepted the penalty, you get an untimed down. If not, the clock just runs out. All
right, so credit to Harris County. They've come over here, and they've played exceptionally well this first half.
Absolutely.
Callaway been a little sloppy. 7-7 score at the half. So we will take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue on LaGrange and in Hamilton.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, not the typical start we're used to seeing.
Nope.
Out of the Cavaliers, we got a 7-7 game here at halftime.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see this coming. Just looking at the statistics, watching some tape, watching some film on Harris County, and kind of just talking to those around the program. I felt like early this would be a close game, but I felt like Callaway's athletes and overall just being a better football team would prevail. But it kind of has the feeling, even though Harris County is a 5A program, it almost feels like the old saying of playing down to the level of competition that you're playing. I feel like we're head and shoulders better than this Harris County team. Just a lot of sloppy play and not executing. Some holding calls, some big penalties on 3rd and long when you get your offense an opportunity to touch the football. And you think about it, Shane, if you give our offense an extra possession in that first half, you might be up 14-7, maybe 21-7 going into halftime. So a lot of correctable things at the half. I'm sure Coach Hubbard and all those guys are going to go to work and fix all that stuff and come out ready to click and get into this bye week. And it kind of feels like they're just trying to get to the bye week. Just let's get to the bye week. Let's get healthy. Let's take some time off, and let's go get ready to play some region football.
Absolutely. I go back. It's a 7-0 score. Harris County's first possession. You've got them backed up at 3rd and 19, well inside Harris County territory, and then you get a face mask penalty.
Right.
They obviously get a first down right there, and then they kind of take over the momentum. And, I would say that Harris County definitely has the momentum right now.
Yeah, I would too.
Coming out of the tunnel here at halftime. And I'll tell you what, Andrew, looking down here at the Harris County band, they've got our band outnumbered.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, their band's probably 2-3 times bigger than ours, as expected from a 5A program. But very impressive sized band, very, very good, sound good. But back to what you're saying, in that first quarter, we score on the first play of the game. We come out defensively, and we got them 3rd and 15, and that face mask. It seems like after that play, we just look completely different. We just look a little flat, look a step slower, not making those key reads on defense like we're used to seeing. And I would be shocked if Harris County had 150 yards rushing in that first half, even if not more than that. They had a large chunk of yards on the ground in that half, and both teams way too many penalties in that first half as well.
And I always throw the concepts back to the way that Alabama football has to deal with teams. You're going to get a team's best shot. You're going to get their best week of preparation. Harris County knows what Callaway did last year. They know that Callaway was in the semifinals, one of 4 teams in the state. And that's in the kids' minds, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday during preparation, and it probably gives them a little extra boost, makes them work a little bit harder to prepare for the game. And, the main thing is I feel like, Callaway has that brand now. They've been branded. They're going to get everybody's best shot.
Yeah.
Every Thursday night or Friday night, whenever they take the field, they're going to get somebody's best shot.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can make an argument for a lot of teams in this West Georgia area about being an elite program. But I think as far as in our area, and we'll call it within an hour of LaGrange in West Georgia, you got Carrollton, who's an elite program, Callaway, an elite program. I wouldn't call, Heard County's got a very good, solid program right there in Franklin. They're in the playoffs every year, and they're a tough game for Callaway. And even down in Columbus back in the heyday, Carver was an elite program, Carver Columbus. So, but in this area, you're right. Callaway has the brand recognition. People see that C, and they don't think, oh, that's a Cincinnati Red shirt or that's a Chicago Bears shirt. That's a Callaway Cavalier shirt, and that just tells you the kind of brand Coach Wiggins has built for this program. But I was trying to pick my brain. I was playing for Coach Wiggins for a game that kind of reminds me of this game. In my senior year, we changed regions, and we played Rockmart for the first time. And if you'd watch pregame warm-ups between the two teams, you're like, oh, we're about to house these guys. I mean, they can't stay on the field with us. We got beat 28-2. And we just couldn't execute. We just couldn't get out of our own way. Kept making mistakes, and before we knew it, it was 28-2, and there was nothing we could do about it, Shane. So I think those days are long and gone before something like that's going to happen. But that's the kind of game this is reminding me of right now.
Right, I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
No,
obviously,
not at all.
Callaway's got tons of weapons out there. A lot of really athletic guys.
A lot more weapons than we had on that team. I'll tell you that.
A lot of guys that can house it from anywhere on the field. So
yeah, very deep Callaway team. I just think this has a lot to do with what Callaway's not doing, but I also think it has a lot to do with what Harris County is doing, and they're executing. They came in here and they felt like they could pick on Callaway with that zone blocking scheme from the offensive line, and they've come in here and shortened this ball game, and it's 7-7 going into half.
All right, about 13 minutes to go here before we start the second half. Looks like the Harris County band is finishing up. What a great job they're doing. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we'll throw it down live and let you watch and listen to the Callaway Cavalier marching band. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. When a football team ends up with 12 men on the field, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for your car insurance than you need, it could also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call your State Farm agent, Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here live at Callaway Stadium. Shane Andrews with Andrew Caraway. Callaway 7, Harris County 7 at the half. And, Andrew, we kind of went through this a little bit last year, and we kind of do it every year early in the season, trying to figure out, you know, is this a first-half team? Is this a second-half team? When are they going to put that, you know, four-quarter game together? And,
right.
You know, I can kind of recall, you know, similar situations last year, us discussing, you know, well, this week we were a first-half team. Next week we might be a second-half team. And,
right.
You know, we kept saying, when are we going to see that four-quarter game? And, you know, they started doing it there towards the end of the year, took it into the playoffs, and obviously had an incredible 3 weeks in the state playoffs last year.
Right.
And that's what it's all about, just getting the kids prepared, getting them to execute for all 4 quarters and play with the same mindset and the same intensity.
Yeah, and it's just it's part of building a program. I mean, you lost some big-time leaders from last year's team. You know, Dylan Johnson, Braylon Sanders, Dominic Copeland, Michael Freeman. You know, guys, Keegan Woods. You know, guys like that who were, you know, vocal leaders on the sideline and who really could grab attention in the huddle. And you had a quarterback like Dylan who, anytime you felt like the game was slipping, or you felt like, hey, we need to jumpstart these guys, he was right in there leading his troops. And I'm going to give a shout-out to Kedrick Ramsey. I mean, I feel like he's done a good job of filling in that role. You know, we both looked at each other at that scrimmage game against Northside, and we were like, man, you know, we might miss Dylan this year. And that tells you something, though, about Kedrick. He came in and worked hard with Coach Napier every week in practice. Practiced hard, did everything the coaches asked him to do, and I'm going to say here, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's starting to pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to keep – singing his praises. He's done an amazing job of coming in a first-year quarterback and really just grabbing the offense by the horns and taking control. And another thing, too, this tells you what kind of Coach Napier is, too. You know, how many different quarterbacks has he had? How many different types of offenses have we run? He's done an outstanding job of developing these quarterbacks and developing Kedrick, and can't say enough about him.
All right, we've got about 8 minutes before we start the second half, and here comes the Callaway Cavalier Marching Band. We're going to throw it down, let you guys listen in, and for you guys on the network, you can watch it and listen live. So here is the Callaway Cavalier Marching Band.
Will she choose the calmness of sweet dreams or the exciting but terrifying endless nightmare? Drum Major James Wood, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Drum Major James Wood and the Callaway High School Band as they present Sweet Dreams and Endless Nightmares.
All right, guys. Well, outstanding job there by the Callaway Marching Cavaliers. We got about 3 minutes before the second half starts. Callaway and Harris tied 7-7. We're going to take it back to the station for a full timeout. You are listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
LaGrange knows leadership when they see it. As mayor for 4 years, Jim Thornton has proven he's a leader who cares, who unites people, and who gets things done.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I'm running for re-election to keep bringing new jobs and businesses to our city, to maintain public safety, and to enhance the quality of life for all residents. I'm asking for your vote on November 7th for another term. Learn more about me and my plans at jimthornton.org.
A vote for Jim Thornton is a vote for progress. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton for mayor of LaGrange.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition at high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. Make a September to remember with a new ride with offers you won't forget. Right now, get up to 20% off MSRP on a 17 Kia Forte LX, the J.D. Power's highest-ranked compact car in initial quality. Support your local economy and shop Kia of LaGrange, a President's Award-winning dealer, Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, and at KiaofLaGrange.com.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Plus tax tag and title. Offer expires September 31st. For J.D. Power award information, visit JDPower.com.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, back here live at Callaway Stadium getting set to start this second half. Andrew, 7-7 score. We're about to kick it off to Harris County right here. What do you think?
Well, you want to come out on defense and obviously play better than you did that first half. Now, the first quarter they ran all over us. Second quarter we kind of calmed down, was able to get them in some negative plays, force some bad passes and stuff like that. And offensively, I want to see us come out defensively 3 and out. Offense, get the ball. Let's march down the field and score.
I'll tell you what, Andrew, me and you, we're tough on the guys because you're sitting here looking at a 7-7 score, and we're up here talking about
we got to love.
We got to play better defensively, even though we just allowed one score.
That's right.
There in the first half, but it's not really. It's really about what we know they're capable of doing.
Absolutely.
Versus whatever the scoreboard says.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's all out of love. We love them guys. And speaking of that, I want to give a shout out to my folks. My family recently moved to California. My dad, he's got a new job. He's really excited. He's been there for a few weeks. Listens every Friday night to us. There's no bigger Callaway fan than my dad. I mean, he would come to this game for 12 years when me and my brothers played, and rain or shine. He loves these boys, and he's listening to us right now. And I just want to tell him I love him. And my mother and my brother are driving to California as we speak, listening to us. Just want to let them know we love them too, and glad they're still supporting those Cavaliers all the way over there on the West Coast.
Absolutely, I know that's going to be a tough transition for you, as it would be for anybody. I obviously wish them the best, and I know you're a pretty tough fella, man. You're going to be all right. And,
that's right.
It's all for a reason.
That's right.
So here is the second half kickoff, taken into the end zone for a touchback. So Harris County is going to come out to the 20-yard line to start this third quarter, and we'll get a first look at the Cavalier defense here. And I'll tell you what, I've been really impressed, Andrew, with Keyshawn Suggs.
Me too, all season
freshman
long.
Defensive end. He's been asked to do a lot of things for this defense, and he has stepped up all season. And I know that's one of Coach Wiggins', I'm not going to say favorites, but that's one of his favorites.
He's very excited about him.
There's a snap. There's a give to the tailback off the right side. He finds a hole. He gets all the way up to the 40-yard line. So he rips one for about 25 yards there to start the second half, Andrew.
And right back to the zone blocking scheme for the offensive line, and he was able to hit the edge, plant his foot, cut up field, and
that's a big chunk there.
Picked up about 20 yards on the play right there. And Harris County, less than a minute into this second half, so already driving.
Ball on the 43-yard line. There's a shotgun snap. Same play to the left side this time. He finds another hole, cuts it up the middle of the field, gets out to the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Harris County touchdown, and I don't even think he would have been down in flag football, Andrew.
No, he untouched. They ran 2 plays for 75 yards on the ground, and that's probably 250 yards rushing surrendered by this Callaway defense, and it's man, it's not something we're used to seeing, this Callaway defense being gashed like that. And, man, they really had a good game plan coming into this.
13-7, waiting on the extra point here by number 41, Craig Suber. There's a snap, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So Cavaliers in an unfamiliar position right here, Andrew, down.
Yep.
A touchdown and an extra point here in the third quarter.
First time all season Callaway's trailed in a football game, and first time since we played Benedictine that we've trailed in a football game. And kind of a lot of unfamiliar things happening in this game. But you know what? These are the kind of games where you find out what kind of team you have. Are you going to respond, or are you going to lay down and let this team come into your house and run all over you like this?
All right, Cartavius, DJ, and Quay Hines back deep to receive this kick here from number 42, Hunter McNeil. 14-7 score. Harris County with 2 running plays, one to the right, one to the left, cover about 75 yards to start the third quarter. And there's the kick, high kick, taken by Cartavius around the 6-yard line. He gets out across the 15, up to the 26, maybe the 27-yard line before he is tripped up.
Yeah, nice return there by Cartavius. And this feels like one of these games where I feel like, Kedrick He's going to have to make some plays for us, but it feels like one of these games where you're going to have a big play on special teams, too, to get you back in this. Maybe a big return by DQ or something like that, but it's going to be a big drive right here for Callaway, one of the biggest ones of the season right here coming out. And how do you respond? How do you respond?
All right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Kedrick out of the shotgun, gives to DJ. DJ's got some room off the right side, trying to cut up the field. Run out of bounds at about the 31.
That hole closed quick. He scampered up, picked up a large chunk of yardage on the play. Just couldn't get upfield with it. Still picked up 7 or 8 yards on the play, though. Nice start to this drive.
Yeah, brings up 2nd down and about 2 right here. There's a snap. DJ off the left side. He's got some room on the outside. Gets out across the 40. Cuts it up around the 45. Dancing and finally gets up to about the 48. Enough for a Cavalier first down, Andrew.
And I like to see that from DJ. You know, we all know you can make the moves, but he got to a point where it's like, hey, I can't dance. Let's just get north and south. And he was able to pick up some more yardage on the play. Big first down for Callaway. 2 nice runs by DJ Atkins.
All right, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Kedrick out of the gun, takes a snap, fakes a give, keeps it around the right side, cuts up the middle of the field. Another good first down run right there by the Cavaliers. Picks up about 7, Andrew.
Yeah, picks up 7 or 8 yards on the play. Then they went in zone read off that same look. They faked it to DJ, and Kedrick was able to keep it around right end and pick up about 8 yards on the play.
All right. Let's see what we have here. Looks like a sideline warning against Harris County. She's a female referee over there. She is not playing with them over there. It does not look like, Andrew.
No.
We've had her several times. She does a really good job.
Yeah,
I don't know that we've had her on this side, though.
No, I don't think.
Like she's always on the visiting side.
Yeah.
All right, here's Kedrick out of the gun. Quick hitter out here to DQ. Caught at the 50, cuts it up at the 45, down to about the 38. So another first down for the Cavs, and Cavaliers doing some work here on offense to start this third quarter, Andrew.
Yeah, getting some work going and getting this drive going. Good job by DQ on that bubble screen.
Nice hands.
Yeah, being able to catch the ball thrown behind him and still pick up the first down. So good job by DQ right there.
All right, here's Kedrick out of the gun. Give to Cartavius Bigsby. He cuts it up at the 45 down to the 30. Lowers his head and just rumbles down to about the 15-yard line, Andrew.
Man, you get his legs going, you just cannot bring him down. I mean, like I said, I don't think I've ever seen him tackled on first contact. I like to see the Callaway coaches next to us wearing the same shirt. Me and Shane are the definition of swag, of Callaway swag, and we're glad to see this coaching staff's following our lead over here.
All right, here's Kedrick from the gun, fakes the give, keeps it up the right, turns it.
Oh, he had a hole
up to about
the
10. But another positive play on first down for the Cavaliers.
Yes.
And if you're bringing up second and short, third and short all night, good things are going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kedrick did a good job of picking up some positive yards on that play. And, man, he cuts back right there. He's walking into the end zone. So maybe he'll sit here on that second down.
All right, 2nd down and 6. There's a snap, give to Cartavius. He cuts it up the middle of the field, and he falls down around the 2-yard line. He's running with a mission right here, Andrew.
Yeah, he's head down. He's rolling, and good run right there by Cartavius Bigsby. Picks up a 1st and goal at the Harris County 3. Got to execute here, though. Got to execute.
There's a snap. There's a give to Quay Hines. And he's close, Andrew. Looks like they're going to mark him.
Close. I think he's down at the 1.
Yeah, he's really close. I think let's see, they're going to pull Quay out, bring DJ in right here. Man, a lot of different things you could do right here.
Oh, a lot. I see us doing a quarterback sneak right here.
All right. Kedrick gets under center, takes a snap, hops to his left, gets through there. Touchdown, Kedrick Ramsey and the Callaway Cavaliers. So you talked about the offense coming out right here and responding to the Harris County drive, and that's a pretty good response, Andrew.
Heck of a response there by the Callaway offense, able to come out and drive the ball down the field and doing what they do, and running the football and getting the stud running backs, that stable of running backs, DJ, Cartavius, and Quay Hines involved.
All right, there's a snap, the hold, the kick. It's up. It is good. So we are all tied up 14-14 now. 8:57 to go here in the third quarter. And let's see if that momentum transfers over to the defense right here, Andrew.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it going.
We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, the kickoff was taken back around the 6-yard line by number 1, Calvin Harris, and he gets up to about the 31 where the Harris County Tigers will set up shop. 8:51 to go here in the third quarter, and after the Cavalier touchdown, we are tied up 14-14.
Looks like they're going back to that set. They got the H-back in motion.
There's a snap, give to the tailback off the left side, finds a hole, and he rips off one there for about 9. Going to be very close to a first down, Andrew.
Yeah, they're going back to that running game, and this is what you don't want this game to turn into, is a track meet at this point. And we've seen, that's what we talked about in the pregame, is that in judging on the statistics of this Harris County football team, they want to be in a track meet.
All right. Again, Harris County works out of the shotgun with Davion Mahone at quarterback. There's a snap, give to the tailback, and he finds another hole. He gets about 7 on that play, Andrew.
Yeah, man, that zone blocking, man, they're just 7 yards, 8 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards. You got to start finding a way to make some negative plays in the backfield.
All right, second down and 3 now. Ball up around midfield around the 47-yard line. And clock counting 7:57 to go here in the third quarter. Again, out of the shotgun. There's a snap. There's a give to the tailback. He bounces it out to the right.
Looks like we're going to have a false start in Harris County.
Was there a fumble on the play?
Oh, no. If there's a fumble on the play, I think, but the only thing I think the false start's a dead ball foul. That'd be our luck, though.
See, the referees are conferring here. Here comes the head official now. It is a false start, like you said, Andrew, on Harris County. So that helps Cavalier defense out a little bit. Backs the Harris County Tigers up to about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. Going to bring up second down and about 7 right here.
Yeah, big penalty on Harris County, and that gives Callaway a chance to maybe make a play in the backfield.
All right, 2 receivers to the left. The running back stands to the right of Davion Mahone. There's the give to the running back. He comes across the left side of the line, trying to get outside. And he got about 2, maybe 3 on the play. Going to bring up third down, and looks like about 4, maybe 5 right here, Andrew.
This is where you got to watch that counter going to the other side, too.
Coach Hubbard sending in the signals here. You know, this is just eating Coach Hubbard alive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to see that.
All right. Again, Harris County working out of the shotgun. Davion Mahone stands at about his 41. There's a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his right, wants to throw. He's got a man down the field, but I don't think he can throw it that far.
Oh, my goodness, what a move.
And here comes the Cavalier defense, and he gets loose around
unreal.
The 50, gets enough for a first down inside Cavalier territory around the 45, Andrew.
And that's so unfortunate to play defense the right way on that play. You know, you had him dead to rights in the backfield, and he kind of just, you know, spins out. He very, very lucky on that play to get a first down. Very lucky.
Tough break there for the Cavalier defense.
Literally ran in circles until there was no one around him and got a first down. But got to find a way to stop it.
All right, first down from the 45. There's a give to the tailback. Nothing
there we go. There's that negative play.
About a 2-yard loss, Andrew.
Yeah, loss of 2 on the play. Harris County going back to that dive look from the shotgun to the left side, and we were able to penetrate, stop him in the backfield. And one thing I was wondering if we'd see here in the second half is spreading the defensive line out a little bit, you know, to combat the going to side, but Harris County still trying to go between the tackles as well.
All right, here's the second down and 12. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. There's a snap. There's a give to the tailback off the right side of the line.
A lot of room. Too much room.
Man, he rips off one there for about 9. Andrew going to bring up third down and short right here.
There's so much traffic over there. It's like he's just jogging. You know, it's not like he's actually sprinting. He's just jogging and casually picks up 10 yards.
He's not outrunning his blocker. You know, he's staying right there on his hip.
Absolutely.
Almost reminds me of that Benedictine game where those running backs would just hug right there on those linemen's hips and those lead blockers' hips. Here's a snap. Fakes the counter right there. Quarterback is hit for a loss.
There we go.
So here we go, Andrew. This is going to bring up a 4th down and about 5.
And if you're Harris County, you going for it here. I mean, Callaway hasn't really shown the ability to stop them.
All right, 4:51 to go here in the third quarter. 14-14 your score.
Looks like they're going to punt, but if you're Callaway here, you got to look out for a fake.
Definitely watch the ball right here.
Stay on sides, Cavaliers.
Number 11, Jason Weirley in the punt. He stands at midfield. Callaway with nobody back deep. The rugby punt.
Let it go.
And it bounces down at the 10 to the 5, and they knock it.
That's a touchback. Yep.
Thank goodness. I thought they had that thing pinned down about the half-yard line.
Well, I mean, how lucky could you get in a football game? I mean, man, I feel like Harris County has gotten all the breaks in this game. The third and longs with the flags, the running in circles and doing the pirouette and getting a first down, and then the little 9-irons they've been punting too. So I think that's the second punt of the game for Harris County. So it's kind of strange to see in a game where it's only been 14 points scored by both sides too, to see only 2 punts.
All right, so here's the first down play for the Cavs from the 20-yard line. Kedrick out of the shotgun, takes a snap, wants to throw it, rolls to his right.
He's got a man.
He's got a man. Courtney Williams up the middle of the field. Good job right there. Great play by the defensive back. Get his hand up at the last minute to knock that ball down. And it looked like number 20 for Harris County.
Trayvon Hudson, the senior free safety. That's a good play right there. Courtney going to the University of Cincinnati, play football, and looks like we ran a little deep post with him, and he was open for a second, but hats off to the Harris County free safety for making a play right there.
All right, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Again from the shotgun, there's a snap. Give to DJ up the middle of the field. He makes a guy miss at the 25, gets out across the 30 to the 40, out across midfield.
He's
40,
gone. He's
30,
gone.
20, 10 into the end zone. DJ Atkins with a huge 68-yard touchdown run, and flags are flying everywhere, but I believe they're after the play, Andrew.
Was Travis Traylor hit late?
I'm not sure what the flags are going to be right here, but Travis is down over on the sideline.
They just call holding on Callaway? Yeah, Coach.
That was a very late flag. I mean, DJ was standing at the 5-yard line when the flag came in.
And that's the thing that's been plaguing Callaway all year, and that's ridiculous as an officiating crew. Get the flag out. I mean, you don't call holding 10 yards behind the play.
I'll tell you what I like to see right here, though. Kedrick Ramsey gathering the guys in.
Yeah.
Good job right there by Kedrick.
That's ridiculous. That's a horrible call.
What a cut. The first initial cut right there by
Beautiful
DJ.
Play.
Wow.
Beautiful play.
Tough break right there.
That's
DJ.
such a bad call. And that's there's no excuse for that flag to come out.
I mean, I don't understand it. He was at the 5-yard line when that flag came in around
didn't matter.
midfield.
It didn't matter, and I'm going to say that was a horrible call, and these referees need to be held accountable when they make terrible calls like that.
All right, there's a snap again. There's a give to DJ. He's looking, makes another guy miss across mid. Well, he's down around the 20-yard line right there, so enough for a first down, Andrew.
Yeah, nice run there by DJ, able to jump cut right back inside and pick up a first down. It's a shame we have to go back and do this again. Should be 21-14 Cavaliers.
All right, 3:42 to go here in the third quarter. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Cartavius Bigsby in the backfield with Kedrick. Out of the gun, there's a snap. Give to Cartavius. He bounces it to the right, now cuts it up into the middle of the field. Gets down to the 20, stays on his feet.
Where's the face mask?
Looks like he's down.
My goodness.
Around the 16, maybe the 17-yard line. Going to bring up second down and about 4 right here, maybe 5, Andrew.
Yeah, big play right here. A lot of options, though, from second and short. You go to the air right here, but I would just keep it on the ground. Keep doing what you've been doing. Keep grinding this clock and get the lead back. That's the most important thing right here. We're going back to the wild Cav, it looks like.
All right, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Jacob fakes it, takes it right up the middle of the field, makes the guy miss at the 15, gets down inside the 10.
A lot of power right there.
To about the 6-yard line, Andrew, enough for another Cavalier first down.
Yeah, he did the fake the jet sweep there to Cartavius, and young Jacob Freeman sticks his nose down, and that's a first down. That's a first down for the Cavaliers.
All right, Kedrick goes under center right here. First down and goal. There's a snap toss to Quay Hines on the right side. He lowers his head into the end zone.
Let's look for flags.
Quay Hines for a Cavalier touchdown. No flags on the play, Andrew.
Well, that's a shame. DJ had that TD wiped out, but nonetheless, Cavaliers take the lead back and pending the extra point. What a good response there by Callaway to go and you give up a touchdown on 2 plays. You come down, you drive right down the field, tie it, and then you stop them and drive right down the field again and take the lead right back.
All right, there's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is
good.
It is good. So 21-14, Cavaliers take the lead with 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. These teams trading punches right now, Andrew.
Yeah, trading punches, but you like to see the championship fight and the response of this Cavalier team. The second-ranked Cavaliers at a AA have kind of put their foot down here in the second half and showing us why they're the number 2 team in the state of Georgia.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Cavs on top of the Harris County Tigers 21-14. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, here's the Noah Stevens kick, and that's what I was thinking. 1 foot was in the back of the end zone right there, so that is a touchback. Harris County will come out to the 20-yard line to start their drive. And we mentioned the punches being traded right here, Andrew. Which defense is going to step up first and get a stop right here?
And it looks like the Callaway defense has come out here in the second half, and they've they came out shaky. They 2-play touchdown drive to start it out, but they really flexed some muscle there on the last drive.
All right, here's the first down play. Again, Harris County from the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap, give to the tailback. He's trying to get up the middle of the field. Man, it's like you said, Andrew. They're getting 2 or 3 yards past the line of scrimmage before they're being touched.
Yeah, and it's all part of that zone blocking scheme. It's allowing him a chance to cut back and get 5 or 6 yards on the carry.
All right, brings up second down and a long 5.
Going to that shotgun look.
All right, here's the snap. Give to the tailback right up the middle of the field.
Still picks up the first down, it looks like.
Let's see where they spot him. And it is going to be enough for a first down. So 1:50 to go. Cavaliers holding on to a 1-score lead right here, 21-14. Harris County at the 31-yard line.
And they're bleeding that clock.
9 on the play clock. Again, out of the gun. 3, 2. There's a snap. Give to the tailback. He bounces it out to the right side. It's about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play.
And it's nice to see able to stop them for about a 3-yard gain on the play, but nonetheless still picking up positive yardage for this Harris County offense. And about a minute left here in this third quarter. Really would love to see Callaway be able to stop them, go into the fourth quarter, put a second score on this board.
All right, second down. 7 again. Mahone from the gun. There's a snap. He gives it to his tailback. He's trying to stretch it out to the left side. And that is number 26 right there. That's going to be Gabriel Moultrie.
What
like
a
you
hit.
said, Andrew, good hit right there.
Yeah, good solid tackle by Moultrie right there, but brings up a 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable for this Harris County offense. And the quarterback's been kind of quiet here in this second half. I wouldn't be shocked if he maybe keeps the football right here.
All right.
A lot of options.
3rd and 3. Big play here for the Cavalier defense. There's a give, and he's in the backfield.
There we go.
Coach Hubbard with a good call right there. He shifted to the left side right before the snap. Read it beautifully.
And you can't get to the edge if there's penetration in the backfield. Like you said, Shane, he overloads that left side, and that brings up an obvious punting situation as Callaway goes into the fourth quarter.
And what a huge play right there for the Cavalier defense.
Who made the hit? Who was that?
Going to take a lot of momentum into the fourth quarter here for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely.
We'll take a quick break. Callaway on top 21-14. When we come back, we're going to start the fourth quarter. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
LaGrange knows leadership when they see it. As mayor for 4 years, Jim Thornton has proven he's a leader who cares, who unites people, and who gets things done.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I'm running for re-election to keep bringing new jobs and businesses to our city, to maintain public safety, and to enhance the quality of life for all residents. I'm asking for your vote on November 7th for another term. Learn more about me and my plans at jimthornton.org.
A vote for Jim Thornton is a vote for progress. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton for mayor of LaGrange.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, here to start the fourth quarter. 4th down and 6 for Harris County. Ball around the 45-yard line, and it looks like they're going to punt. It's a fake. They give it to him. We have him stopped in the backfield. He gets loose.
He got the first down.
He gets loose and gets out past the 41-yard line, Andrew.
And I had a feeling that was coming. Harris County's pulling out all the stops tonight, and, man, that's so unfortunate for Callaway. And I tell you what, Harris County's been the king of picking up a cheap first down this whole game, whether it's a flag, a fake, and, man, they're living on the edge tonight.
Man, we hit him. We hit him in the backfield. Good job right there, staying on his feet, stretched it out, and got just enough for a first down.
Makes you wonder what they prayed yesterday at church.
All right, so here you go. First down, fakes a give, rolls to his left, wants to throw. Here comes the pressure.
He's got wide open.
And he hits number 11 down there.
Goodness gracious.
Jason Weirley. And he is into the end zone for a Harris County touchdown. And I want to say he came out of the wing on that left side. Just maybe a seam route, and then he bent it over to the right side, and he was wide open, Andrew.
Yeah, they faked everything to the left. Hard fake. I call it the old Lunzenkirchen play Auburn used to do. They ran everyone to the left, snuck the tight end out to the right, no one at home, and they were able to pick up a huge touchdown. And, man, that is you just talk about it seems like every time Callaway has a chance to make a big stop, Harris County pulls something out of their butts.
All right. So 21-20, waiting on the extra point. There's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is up. It is good. So once again, Andrew, we're tied up here with 11:43 to go in the game. Cavaliers in a dogfight, Andrew.
Yep, in a dogfight, and it's the game we were talking about. Harris County wants to be in a shootout, and that's the only way they're going to be able to win this football game is to get into a shootout. So let's go Callaway, get the ball back, and let's go on a long TD drive, and let's win this football game.
All right, we'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
Have something brewing right here.
There's the return by Cartavius Bigsby, taken down around the 7-yard line, and he brings it all the way over to the left side of the field, knocked out of bounds. Looks like they're going to spot him down around the 28, where the Cavalier offense will come out. 21-21 your score here. 11:35 to go in the game. Kedrick gets his play call from Coach Napier, heads into the huddle. Callaway breaks with about 20 to go. And looks like they're going to the wild Cav right here. Kedrick's down here split out to the left side. DQ split to the right. Jacob Freeman in at quarterback. There's a snap. He gives it to DJ. Pitches it back to Kedrick. Kedrick throws it back to Jacob Freeman.
There we go.
Jacob gets out across the 40, out across midfield, hurdles the guy, knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Boy, what a play right there by the Cavaliers.
And it seems like every time another team tries to one-up us with some trick plays or some, stuff like that, Coach Napier says, anything you can do, I can do better. And we come right back at them. Upson Lee last week tried to get cute with the double pass touchdown. We said, you know what? We can do that too. And we did it right back to them.
I tell you what, a lot of things have to go right to execute that play right there, and the Cavaliers did it to perfection.
I loved watching that play when Braylon and Dylan did that last year.
All right, this time Jacob gives it to DJ. DJ looking for a hole, finds one at the 40, cuts it upfield, gets down to about the 33-yard line. So, again, enough for a Cavalier first down, or is he going to be about a yard
short? And you see Callaway starting to do to Harris County what they've been doing to us all game is spreading out the Harris County defense and kind of doing that zone concept right back to them. And Harris County really hasn't been able to stop Callaway tonight.
All right, two receivers right, one to the left. Kedrick out of the gun, takes a snap. Gives to DJ. DJ bounces it out left.
Oh, my goodness.
To the 25,
that's
20,
horrible.
Down to the 15, lowers his head, knocked out of bounds at about the 13, and there is a flag on the play, Andrew.
Travis Traylor pancake blocked his man and is about to get called for a hold, and that is horrible officiating. That is horrible officiating. What a block by Travis Traylor. Pancakes his man, takes him to the ground, and he's going to get penalized for playing football the way it's meant to be played. That is so bad.
All right, 10:29 to go now. They're going to back the ball up to the 34, and it is going to bring up a second down and about 4 for the Cavaliers. Again, Kedrick works from the shotgun. Cartavius stands to his left. There's a snap. They give it to Cartavius. He cuts across the left side of the field down to the 30, 25, 20. Lowers his shoulder, knocked out of bounds at the 18. Enough for a Cavalier first down, Andrew.
Yeah, and Cartavius wheeling and dealing. He's getting picks up that first down back. It gets back to the original play where Travis made that block, and Callaway's in business in the red zone.
All right, 10:22 to go. Kedrick from the gun gives the DJ right up the middle of the field. DJ gets about 2, maybe 3 on the play.
Play kind of looked strange from the get-go.
Congratulations to my daughter Alyssa. They won their softball game tonight, 12-11.
Oh, wow, nice.
Sounded like another barn burner.
Man, maybe that's why we had that bad mojo coming in here tonight. But congrats, that's a big win right there, especially in softball.
9:48 to go here.
I think we got 12 men on the field.
And Coach Wiggins sees it,
Yeah.
calls the timeout. Cavs take a timeout. 21-21 your score. 9:40 to go in the game. Cavaliers driving. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue on LaGrange and in Hamilton.
The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, 9:40 to go here in the game. All tied up 21-21. Cavaliers with a second down and 8 from the 16-yard line. Again, out of the wild Cav, Jacob Freeman takes the snap, fakes the give, bounces it out to the left, cuts it up the field, gets down to around the 11-yard line.
Yeah, bring up about a 3rd and 4 right there. And I just had a bunch of texts and tweets pour in from fellow listeners and Cavalier fans not happy about that call on Travis Traylor. I feel so bad for him. That's one of the best blocks I've seen from a fullback in a long time.
All right, here comes Kedrick back into the huddle. 9:08 and counting here. 10 on the play clock.
I wouldn't be shocked if we let Kedrick run the ball right here.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Kedrick looking for the option right here. Keeps it, cuts it up the field. And I think he's got enough for a first down. Inside the 10, going to bring up first down and goal, Andrew, from about the 7.
Yeah, Callaway. Oh, we got a freaking flag. Goodness gracious. That's a late flag, too. And you heard it. You heard it here. That's
tough break for the Cavs.
I just want to know when we're going to get an officiating crew that'll call a game.
That's a big one.
That's a personal foul.
Must have been blocking below the waist.
I mean, it's every game we have to deal with this, and it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let the kids play.
All right, brings up a 3rd down and 19. And, Noah Stevens can make it from this distance, but you'd like to see him get that ball a little closer right here.
Yeah, Coach Wiggins wanted an explanation from this head official, and I don't blame him. He's got a lot of questions he needs to answer tonight. A lot of bad calls in this game.
All right, you got about 16 on the play clock. Callaway breaks.
Okay, good. He didn't go past the 20, so it's not too many men in the huddle.
It's like 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, 3 on the play clock. Kedrick gets the snap off, drops back, wants to throw. Looking, takes a sack. You can't take a sack right there.
Take a sack right there.
Sacked at the 40-yard line.
And this goes back to the story of this game, Shane. I mean, if Harris County needs a first down, there's been a flag to bail them out. There's been a fake punt. The ball bouncing their way. Callaway runs the ball down into the field goal range, and a flag comes out again, brings them out of field goal range. So Harris County's just getting a lot of breaks tonight, a lot of breaks.
All right, Noah Stevens in the punt. There's a snap. Gets the punt off,
Good
looking
kick.
to hit it to the corner. See where they spot him. Here comes the referee now. Out past the 10, past the 15. Okay.
Well, I thought he was surely going to spot it at the 50.
Yeah, I thought so.
The way it's been going tonight.
I think that's a pretty favorable spot there. Looks like
it's about time.
Ball is on the 15-yard line. 8:12 to go here in the game. Cavalier defense back out on the field. Tied up. Harris County with the ball. This is a good one here, Andrew.
Yeah, pretty good game right here. Just wish they'd let the boys play.
All right, here comes Harris County. 2 receivers to the left. Again, Davion Mahone working out of the shotgun. He's got Calvin Harris standing to his right. And there's a snap. They give to Harris around the left side. And the Cavaliers get him. He gets about 2, maybe 3 on the play.
And this is a dangerous point in this game here, Shane. A team like Harris County who wants to hold on to this football. This about 8 minutes left in this game. This is right in their wheelhouse. If they want to have a long drive right here, it's not going to leave Callaway a whole lot of time to respond.
All right, 2nd down and 8 right here. No hurry right here for Harris County. 7:42 to go here in the game. 1 receiver left, 1 to the right. Again, Mahone out of the shotgun. And looks like Harris County is going to take a timeout right here. So we'll take a timeout with them. 7:30 to go in the game. 21-21 your score. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. Make a September to remember with a new ride with offers you won't forget. Right now, get up to 20% off MSRP on a 17 Kia Forte LX, the J.D. Power's highest-ranked compact car in initial quality. Support your local economy and shop Kia of LaGrange, a President's Award-winning dealer, Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, and at KiaofLaGrange.com.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Plus tax, tag, and title. Offer expires September 31st. For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, on 2nd down and 8, the give was to Ackworthen, and he went around the left side, got enough for a first down. Harris County with the ball now up at the 36-yard line with 7:20 to go here in the game.
Yeah, they're driving. I mean, you don't want to – I haven't seen their kicker tonight, but you don't want to let them get anywhere close to a range to attempt a kick.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left, again out of the shotgun. There's a snap, fakes the give, quarterback keeps it, gets up the middle of the field, out across the 40, 45.
Good grief.
Another first down up to about the 48-yard line.
That kid tonight, he's like a torpedo. He just gets the ball, he's gone. I mean, There's no indecisive. There's no dancing. He gets it and he jets towards that line of scrimmage. Callaway's got to hunker down right here. Harris is at midfield already.
All right, again out of the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. 6:42 and counting to go in this one. There's a snap. Give to the tailback. Right up the middle of the field,
And
out across the 40,
he's gone.
30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Harris County with 6:30
No
to go
flags.
here in the game.
Wow.
And you said it, no flags.
That's amazing.
Right up the gut.
Yeah, right up the gut. I'm going to go ahead and guesstimate on this. I think Callaway's approaching 300 yards on the ground allowed to Harris County. Maybe 325.
All right, here's the kicker, number 41, Craig Suber, in to try to make this a 7-point game, 21-27 right now. And there's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is up.
No
And
good.
it is no good. Wide
No
left.
good. Okay.
So Harris County leaves the door open there for the Cavaliers. 21-27 your score. 6.5 minutes to go. Cavs with 2 timeouts remaining. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
LaGrange knows leadership when they see it. As mayor for 4 years, Jim Thornton has proven he's a leader who cares, who unites people, and who gets things done.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I'm running for re-election to keep bringing new jobs and businesses to our city, to maintain public safety, and to enhance the quality of life for all residents. I'm asking for your vote on November 7th for another term. Learn more about me and my plans at jimthornton.org.
A vote for Jim Thornton is a vote for progress. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton for mayor of LaGrange.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, Callaway down. A touchdown right here, 21-27, 6:30 to go. Harris getting set to kick off. Cartavius, DJ, and Quay back deep. DJ in the middle around the 10-yard line. And there's the kick, and it is high. And Cartavius is going to catch it at the 10. Gets up to the 15, cuts it up the middle of the field, out to the 25, falls down around the 30-yard line. So a good return.
Good return by Cartavius right there. Now let's see if we can string a drive together. We've been moving the ball here in the second half. It's just seems like once again one side's getting all the calls and the other side isn't.
Yeah, definitely the kids are going to be feeling the pressure right here.
Yes.
21-27 game, 6:23 to go.
Big drive right here for Kedrick Ramsey.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Quay Hines in at tailback. Kedrick takes a snap, gives it to Quay. Quay looking up the middle of the field, gets out across the 40, makes a cut out across the 50, 45, 40, cuts back across the middle of the field, across the 30, 25, 20, trying to get to that corner. 5, and he's knocked out of bounds, Andrew, at the 3. What a run right there by Quay Hines.
And the referees didn't interfere this time and allow the Callaway Cavaliers to get a first down. Great job. Great run by Quay Hines.
Man, I tell you what, I am super impressed with Quay Hines and Cartavius and DJ. If you give these guys just a little hole somewhere, Andrew, they can make some big things happen.
But you don't want to score too fast here, Shane. That's the only thing. Don't want to score too fast.
All right, 1st and goal from the 3. Kedrick from the gun takes a snap, gives it to DJ. DJ cuts it up the middle of the field, across the goal line. Touchdown, DJ Atkins and the Callaway Cavaliers. And just like that, Andrew, in 14 seconds, the game is now tied 27-27. And Noah Stevens,
huge extra point coming up,
is in here with a chance to give the Cavaliers a lead late in this ball game.
What a run by Quay Hines to set up this touchdown. It looked almost like a kickoff return. He ran from one side of the field and zigzagged back across. And I think we got it.
Snap, the hold, the kick, it's up, it's good. So Callaway with a 1-point lead now with 6 minutes to go here in the game. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Tara, are you okay?
Yes, I can't believe you found me. I have car trouble, and there you are.
Yeah, that's State Farm's 24/7 access.
It's like we have this mental telepathy, you know?
Well, you did start filing your claim with your mobile device. You can access State Farm on your phone, online, even in person at one of the 18,000 neighborhood
State Farm offices, see? Mental telepathy.
State Farm is there for you anytime, anywhere. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Connect telepathically with Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, here's Noah Stevens with the kick. Nice high kick to the middle of the field down around the 4-yard line, taken by number 1. He gets up past the 20, finds a hole out to the 30-yard line.
And this is a big point in this game right here. Harris has had a lot of success in the middle of that field, and you don't want to see that. You don't want the defense to come out too jacked right here. You got to play disciplined, and Harris has plenty of time to drive this football down the field. 5:55 left in the football game, and let's see if this big-time defense of Callaway can come up, overcome this adversity in this game, and make a huge stop to walk back to Hoganfield, Georgia, 5-0.
Turnover right here.
Big turnover, something.
All right,
maybe a bad snap. Maybe we can get a bad snap here.
From the 31, there's a snap. Give to the tailback off the left side. Again, Andrew, 4, maybe 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, having a lot of success on that left side. They've ran the ball a lot to that left side and had a lot of success tonight. Brings up 2nd and 6 for Harris County. Clock is ticking.
5:34 and counting here. Play clock at 16. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Again, Davion Mahone out of the shotgun takes a snap, fakes a give, runs right up the middle. And
nothing. Wow.
And I think they're marking him down.
Yeah, he was down because there's no way.
Marking him down at the 36-yard line right here. Why is the clock stopped?
Clock should be going. What are they doing?
Let's see. Referees getting together here.
Another break for Harris County.
I think they're trying to figure out if he was down or not at the 36.
Well, I mean, his momentum was clearly stopped. There we go.
All right, so 5:13 clock should be running. There it goes. Callaway with a 1-point lead here.
Big
and
third down.
This is a big one right here, Andrew. 3rd down and about 6.
Got to watch the slant right here. Watch the quick slant over the middle.
Again, out of the gun. There's a snap.
False start.
He rolls to his left. Wants to throw it. It's batted down.
It's the ball's down.
So that's a dead ball right there. He can't catch it.
He can't throw it again. A hold. Yep, there's a hold. Yeah, I thought you're right, though, Shane. Once that ball's batted and caught again by the quarterback, that ball's down.
Let's see what the call is. Illegal touching.
There we go.
Against Harris County.
That should be a loss of downs, too.
Right. So Harris is going to have to punt this thing away. They have 2 timeouts left. Callaway with 2 timeouts. 4th down and somewhere around 25 yards right here.
Finally, we catch a break. That's almost like a turnover right there, though, Shane. A big break right there for the Callaway defense. Who knocked that ball back, though?
It looked like number 9, Jamie Sellers.
Sellers with a great play back there. And I tell you what, I'd love to see DQ Wilkerson take this to the house.
So DQ stands at the 50, and number 11 for Harris, Jason Weirley, stands at about the 12 to punt this away.
Don't get a roughing the punter
There's
call.
a snap. There's a punt. Short punt. Bounces at about the 45 out across midfield.
Great field position for Callaway.
To the 48 of Callaway. So like you said, Andrew, great field position for the Cavaliers. We'll take a quick break. 27-28 your score. 4:31 to go. Cavs on top. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jessica here with Kia of LaGrange. Make a September to remember with a new ride with offers you won't forget. Right now, get up to 20% off MSRP on a 17 Kia Forte LX, the J.D. Power's highest-ranked compact car in initial quality. Support your local economy and shop Kia of LaGrange, a President's Award-winning dealer, Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, and at KiaofLaGrange.com.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Plus tag and title. Offer expires September 31st. For J.D. Power award information, visit JDPower.com.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at Eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, on the first down run, DJ takes it off the right side out across midfield into Harris County territory around the 48-yard line, sets up about a second down and 7, Andrew.
I think each team has 2 timeouts left.
2 timeouts left.
Okay. If Callaway could pick up a first down right here, it'd be in business.
All right, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Kedrick from the gun takes a snap, gives it to DJ. DJ looking for that little hole. Gets forward for about 3 right here. Going to bring up third down and about 5, Andrew.
3rd and 5 at the Harris County 45-yard line, right outside the 45-yard line. Nice little jump cut by DJ.
Callaway needs to pick this one up right here.
And right here, I wouldn't be shocked, once again, if we go to that quarterback speed that fake speed option and see if we can get Kedrick to pick that first down up.
All right, going to be about 3:04 when we snap this one, left in the game. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Kedrick takes a snap, gives to DJ right up the middle. DJ gets loose, gets out to about the 42, needed the 41, it looks like, Andrew.
I let the clock run here. I call timeout, and I go for it. I go for it right here.
And it looks like Harris County went ahead and burned one. So 2:56 to go. Decision time here for the Cavaliers.
If I'm Coach Napier right here, I'm going under center, and I'm tossing this ball to Cartavius Bigsby on the left side. I'm going to ride right behind Keandre Jones. I'm going to get Cartavius in space, and let's go win this game right here. Let's go.
It's going to be
if you get this first down, this game's over.
It's going to be 4th down and 1. It's a long one.
Yeah,
it's
closer
more like
to 2.
Ball is spotted at the Harris County 42 over on the right hash. So big time play right here for the Cavaliers, Andrew.
Yeah, a lot of things going on. I wouldn't be surprised if we go with the hard count, get them to try to jump, maybe call a timeout, come back again. But man, if I'm going to try to get this 1 yard, I'm going to give the ball to Cartavius Bigsby right here.
2:56 to go here in the game.
Can't jump off sides, Callaway. Got to
Cavs
stay.
with 2 timeouts and a 1-point lead. Looks like Kedrick's going under center right here. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Cartavius.
I'd toss it to that left side. He's got a lot of room.
Cartavius dots the I. Looks like they're trying to go with a hard count right here. And Coach Wiggins is going to burn a timeout. So that's going to leave both teams with 1 timeout to go. 2:56 in the game. We'll take a break with them. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at Eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, here we go right here. Play the game for the Cavalier offense right here. Ball at the 42. We need the 41.
Doesn't get any bigger than this right here, Shane.
Looks like Jacob Freeman out of the Wild Cav right here.
Man, they got so many people in that line of scrimmage.
There's a snap, fakes a give, runs right up the middle of the field, gets the first
He's
down.
got it.
Just hold on to the ball.
He's got it.
And they're going to spot him around the 39. So 2:50 to go. Harris County has 1 timeout left. So we We're going to need to get one more first down, Andrew, to put this thing away.
Yeah, one more first down, but what a run by young Jacob Freeman out of that wild calf tonight. He's been doing a great job, starting to become more and more and more involved with this offense. And, man, Coach Napier's got so many different calls and formations that to run for this offense. Really hard to prepare for.
All right. Game clock around 2:35, play clock around 8 seconds right here.
Good job by Kedrick.
There's a snap, give to the fullback, and he gets up, Gabriel Moultrie, up to about the 35, maybe the 36-yard line right here.
Like Harris will burn their last time out.
So Harris cannot stop the clock anymore. 2:17. And I see Harris County pointing because it looks like about 3 seconds ran off on that clock.
Hey, we've seen that before on the road. I feel like they did that at Screven County on us last year a whole bunch of times.
All right, so we'll keep it here. 28-27 your score. Callaway has the ball at the 36-yard line of Harris County. And Harris County cannot stop the clock anymore, I don't believe.
Yeah, 2:17 left. See, you could get about a minute 10 off of this game clock. It'll leave you about a minute 14 if you don't pick up another first down. But see if Callaway's got they got 2 plays to get 6 yards.
All right, here's the second down and 6 from the 36. And looks like, again, they're going to go with the wild calf with Jacob Freeman at quarterback to take the direct snap. Kedrick split out to the right, Wes Brooks and Cartavius to the left. And they bring Cartavius in motion. He cuts it up the field at the 45.
He's
gets
close.
down inside the 30. And I think he's going to be just about a couple inches short of a first down. Going to bring up third down and very short right here.
I like games like this. Shane. It's nice to see these teams competing out here like this.
Well, I think it's good for the Cavaliers to have a game like this. It'll help them grow. And they're having to do a lot of this without, LaShawn Terrell, trying to get Jamie Sellers back 100%.
Travis Traylor's
been down here on the sideline the last couple possessions. There's a give. Kedrick keeps it.
We got it. He's got it.
It's a first down. Harris County can't stop the clock again.
That'll do it.
So that'll do it.
The Cavs will sneak out of here with a 1-point victory.
But you were talking about games like this. Obviously, the Cavalier play was sloppy. Still a lot of penalties, and that's very uncharacteristic of a Cavalier football team. Obviously, some things to clean up, but important thing, they get the win. And then once again, Coach Wiggins going out playing these bigger programs.
Yeah.
Harris County, a 5A school. It's going to pay off down the road. It always does. But, each week this team is growing and kind of finding their own little identity. And we always talk about first half, second half. Still waiting to see that full-quarter performance from these guys. But what a tremendous job tonight, showing a lot of fight. And staying focused and, giving a punch. Every time they were punched, they gave a punch right back.
Yes.
So, good job by the Cavaliers.
Nice way to
tonight.
respond in this game. Nice way to respond.
All right, so that's the last knee they'll have to take right there. Kedrick throws it to the referee. And the Cavaliers will head over to the middle of the field, line up to shake the hands. So 28-27, the Cavs on top here tonight over the Harris County Tigers. Callaway improves to 5-0. Harris County falls to 2-3. So we'll come back. Andrew will wrap it up. And this is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results. because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank. Same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and over. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton. LaGrange knows leadership when they see it. As mayor for 4 years, Jim Thornton has proven he's a leader who cares, who unites people, and who gets things done.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I'm running for re-election to keep bringing new jobs and businesses to our city, to maintain public safety, and to enhance the quality of life for all residents. I'm asking for your vote on November 7th for another term. Learn more about me and my plans at jimthornton.org.
A vote for Jim Thornton is a vote for progress. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton for mayor of LaGrange.
The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here live at Callaway Stadium. Cavaliers with a 28-27 win. Wasn't the prettiest win that we've seen them have.
Right,
but
right.
obviously a big win. Anytime you can beat a team of Harris County's caliber, a 5A program.
Right.
They got a lot of players over there.
Bunch.
And, man, they had a heck of a game plan. I tell you, they executed well. And, like you said earlier, this right here probably is up there with the top 2 or 3 rushing performances against the Cavaliers in a long time.
Yeah. I'd say Callaway gave up close to 450 yards of total offense tonight. If you know that big pass play Harris County had down here too. It wasn't the Callaway defense's best night, but anytime you gotta, that sometimes the defense is gonna struggle. The offense picked them up though. That when the offense had to make a play, they made a play, and they told the defense, "Hey, we got your back. Man, just get us a few stops here in the second half, and we'll pull out of here with a W." And they sure did it. And I'll tell you what, hats off again to the play of Kedrick Ramsey tonight and our 3-headed monster at tailback.
Yes, Kedrick, he's growing more and more every week. And you mentioned the 3-headed monsters and just so many weapons out there and so many guys. If they just get a little bit of space, man, they can take it the distance. And obviously this right here is super to see. All the Cavalier family and friends out on the field. Seems like that crowd gets bigger and bigger every year after these games. So obviously everything is still clicking for the Cavalier faithful.
That's right. Yeah, this program, we're a prideful program now, Shans, like you said. I mean, that C means something, and these guys came out here and gave it their all tonight for the Callaway C, the Callaway family, and their teammates and their coaches. And you're going to have games like this. Big-time programs have games like this sometimes where it's just like you aren't clicking. Something's not clicking defensively. Something's not clicking offensively or special teams-wise. You just got to grind through it and find a way to win that game. There's been times that Alabama's had games like that. Maybe Georgia, Auburn. A lot of these big-time programs around here have had games like that where it just seems like nothing goes your way, but you're able to come together and find a way to win that ball game.
All right, well, let's take a break. We'll getting closer to wrapping this up. Cavs on top 28-27 tonight over Harris County. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. LaGrange knows leadership when they see it. As mayor for 4 years, Jim Thornton has proven he's a leader who cares, who unites people, and who gets things done.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I'm running for re-election to keep bringing new jobs and businesses to our city, to maintain public safety, and to enhance the quality of life for all residents. I'm asking for your vote on November 7th for another term. Learn more about me and my plans at jimthornton.org.
A vote for Jim Thornton is a vote for progress. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton for mayor of LaGrange. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. Make a September to remember with a new ride with offers you won't forget. Right now, get up to 20% off MSRP on a 17 Kia Forte LX, the J.D. Power's highest-ranked compact car in initial quality. Support your local economy and shop Kia of LaGrange, a President's Award-winning dealer, Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, and at KiaofLaGrange.com.
We're open at 8 so don't be late.
Plus tax tag and title. Offer expires September 31st. For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, back here live at Callaway Stadium. Callaway with a 28-27 victory tonight over the Harris County Tigers. Callaway improves to 5-0. Andrew, looks like we're heading into a bye week next week.
Yes.
Before we start region play.
Yes.
We will not play again until the 5th of October.
Yep. We're going to host Lamar County Trojans.
Lamar County, like you said, the Trojans. And that game will be here. And that's another Thursday?
Well, how about it? Thursday night game.
Is the 5th of Thursday?
Let's see. We'll let all you listeners at home go ahead and plan your week. October 5th is a Thursday night, so we'll have another 7 o'clock kickoff. So we got 14 days off from now. Time to rest and heal, get all these nicks and bruises healed up, and correct some of these mistakes that we need to get fixed on the field, and get ready for a tough region stretch.
And I feel like this is all part of Coach Wiggins and his staff. They've got a plan in place, and it's to play a lot of people.
Yes.
And when you get into these playoffs, you've got to have some depth, and the people that you send out there, they have to be able to play at a high level.
Absolutely.
And I feel like Coach Wiggins and his staff have learned from some of these deep runs they've made the last couple of years, especially last year. When you get up against a team like Benedictine, man, I mean, when you send your number twos out there, they got to play at a high level like the ones. And these kind of games help with that. And also, they've been doing this the last couple of weeks without LaShawn Terrell.
Yeah.
We've been kind of talking about that today. What a big lift that's going to be for the Cavalier defense when he's able to get back out on the field, especially right there in the middle of that defensive line.
Yeah, once we get LaShawn back and a couple of these other guys that are depth pieces, like Travis Traylor, and get Jamie Sellers going again, I think we're going to be fine. LaShawn is a big boy. I mean, he really is a good job. It's like we've been talking about when he's in the game. He does a good job of pushing the pocket, collapsing the pocket, and able to get pressure. And tonight, with the way they were stretching plays out, maybe he makes a difference. for 7 or 8 plays tonight.
And it's like you said, it's just a couple of plays that really turn a football game around.
Absolutely.
So, all right, well, let's take one more break. When we come back, we'll wrap up. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you're a renter, you may never know why your landlord starts lawn care at 7 a.m. every Sunday. Or why your car is the goal line for the neighbor kids' soccer games. You may also not know State Farm can save you hundreds by combining your auto and renter's insurance. So protect your car and your stuff with one good neighbor, your State Farm agent. It could save you time and money. One more way, we're here to help life go right.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and over. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue on LaGrange and in Hamilton.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. The action continues now with more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, back here live to wrap this one up. Hats off to Harris County.
Yes.
Their fans, their team, their coaching staff. They came out, brought a big crowd, played a heck of a football game. And, we've had several people walk by and telling us what a great game that was. And, maybe, for the average fan, that was a great game. Obviously huge that Callaway got the win. But, me and you, we kind of critique this team a little because we know what to expect and we know what they're capable of doing.
Yeah.
A lot of self-inflicted stuff went on tonight for the Cavaliers with the penalties.
Yes.
And, you mentioned that coming in. Hopefully they'd get that cleaned up tonight. And as far as the referees go, I know your opinion on that, and
I'll say this. I know it's tough down there, and it's easy for us to see things up here and everything like that. It's just it's something we've talked about. My biggest pet peeve is don't call holding 10 yards behind a play. Okay, that play's well gone by then, and we seem to have a lot of these untimely calls. That like Travis Traylor's block. That run that Quay Hines had against Hanley earlier in the year, and it just seems like it only happens to us, from our vantage point, and yes, we're homers. We get paid to be homers. I mean, we're here to talk about Callaway football. We're not here to talk about Harris County or our other opponents. We're here to bring Callaway football to you guys, and when they win, we feel good too. When they lose, it hurts too. We ride and die with this team, and we love the coaches, the players, and we really enjoy bringing these games to y'all on Thursday nights or Friday nights and
Saturdays. We're gonna have some Saturdays this year. Well, I will.
Yeah,
we know where you'll be on Saturday.
So, but nonetheless, obviously there is some penalty things that we have to clean up as a team. And there's only so much time left to get that stuff fixed before it finally kind of bites you in the butt in one of those bigger games down the road.
Right. And obviously, a sign of a really good football team is when one team drives the ball down the field and scores against you, you get the ball back, and you drive the ball down the field and score. So offensively, things looking up for the Cavaliers, and I feel like defensively, when you get LaShawn Terrell back in there, you get Jamie Sellers back healthy. And Keyshawn Suggs, the freshman, he's just going to get better and better. Jonathan Leonard playing good. So, the athletes are there, the talent's there, and, it's just a matter of cleaning up some of the mental mistakes in the game.
Yeah, and that is just stuff you just got to go back to in the film room, and, there's going to be bad calls in games. You just got to overcome, and like we talked about in the pregame, and as a team, you just got to go back and correct what you can correct and move on. But like you said about the offense, though, Shane, I haven't felt this good about the offense since when we were driving the ball 98 yards with a minute and a half left with Dylan Johnson under center against Screven County last year. And this offense is starting to become an asset. They're starting to come into their own where it's like, okay, well, we got to score, let's go score. And they don't have to be conservative. They don't have to, break people in and limit the play calls and everything like that. And that's a testament once again to Coach Napier, Kedrick Ramsey, and all these guys that are on the offense.
All right, so we'll see you guys here in 2 weeks on Thursday night, October the 5th. Pregame will start at 6:30. We'll go live with the kickoff at 7 against the Lamar County Trojans. We will open up region play. Cavs victorious tonight, 28-27 over the Harris County Tigers. Cavaliers improved to 5-0. For Andrew Caraway, I am Shane Andrews, and this has been Callaway Cavalier Football.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference